られそうなの、それしかなくて、小さくない？
Hello, welcome back to the one. My name is Beast, and today we're back with Hoshi Ori Yume Mirai. Just a quick comment. If you're currently playing Code Vein, and you haven't beaten like the third boss yet, just gotta go ahead and warn you about something. After you get to like a big cathedral-like area, make sure that the area is always 100% explored before heading into the boss. Because from that point onward, there will be certain bosses that will be very important for the good ending, and you need to find certain items before the boss fight in order to get the requirement for the good ending. You can't get it after the boss fight. Like, you have to get it before the boss. Like, you can still get the items after the boss fight, but you need to have the item right after the boss fight, because you'll be in an area you can't access again later. And if you don't have those two items then, which are vestige parts, there's two vestige parts you have to find in the area, and from the boss there's gonna be someone that looks like Io. You have to ask her to restore fragments, restore vestiges. They literally only have one option, and that vestige memory you have to restore in order to get the requirement for the good ending. If you don't, you'll be fucked. This is just a warning. I don't want you to find out afterwards and have to redo a whole boss, because you stand in front of this little twerp and just think, where's the restore memory button? Fuck. So yeah, anyways. Just a bit, but it's really warm. The towel wasn't even close to enough, so Rikka's going to wash my clothes for me. Rikka pulled out her dad's pajamas from the back of a drawer and let me wear them. Thinking about how I am at Rikka's house when she lives alone, wearing pajamas belonging to her father, whom I've never met, is kinda scary! I declined Rikka's offer to use her shower and instead chose to dry myself off as much as I could with a towel. Didn't want to be away from Rikka's side for even a moment. We held each other on the couch, on the pretense of warming my now slightly cold body. Now only slightly cold body. Rikka has her face buried in the base of my neck.
夢を見てたの。みくると二人で一緒にプロのピアニストになって演奏しよう。
She slowly begins to tell the tale of their past sisters. Someone who had been born into a musical family, piano was a constant in her everyday life. By the way, if you ever see me in Code Vein, my character is called Sarah and the code name is Scarlet. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I'm sorry. Because something happened today where I was just trying to get summoned because I wanted to farm a few bit haze. Because I want to max out one of the vestiges, one of the blood codes. So I was just farming haze, and the best way to farm haze is helping people beat bosses. At least it is if it's the same way as it was back in Dark Souls. Where there it's literally the best way to farm souls in Dark Souls is just helping people beat bosses. So anyways, so I was just trying to get summoned, and I got summoned, and I found out that when you search for distress signals, it doesn't matter where you are in that game. If someone's in distress, you'll just, even if you're like in extreme late game area, and someone in extreme early game area sends out the distress signal, you get teleported there. Anyways, and I got teleported, and luckily enough, it was the area I was currently at. And like, right there. Like, I hadn't gone on anymore. And there's this annoying point where there's like a bit of floor that breaks a bit after you step on it. And if you don't get off quickly enough, you die. And we were like 2 people there. So for a second we were like, fuck, how do you both go over them? And I accidentally like put my fucking toe on that thing, which caused it to start to collapse. And we both at the same time thought, fuck, or we can make it if we sprint. We both accidentally did sprint and fall to our deaths. That's 100% my fault, like, because he was clearly waiting. Hey, come here. I know this is gonna collapse. We both ran at the same time, and it just accidentally made it collapse, and we both started panicking and died. Anyways, I already read that. Maybe it was hereditary, or maybe it was for some other reason, but either way, she immediately became interested in piano, and did piano. Her parents warmly watched over her burgeoning interest, and her mother, Sak, apparently put a lot of effort into teaching her. Meguru eventually started playing piano too, and the household came to constantly be filled with melodies.
でもそれは楽しいことばかりじゃなかったわ。最初はピアノを弾くだけで幸せだったの。コンクールやコンサートにも出て、たくさんの人が笑顔になってくれる光景が好きだった。けれど、ピアニストの道を進み続ければ、厳しく選抜される。勝ち負けの世界で戦わなければいけない。
There we go.
時には、めぐるのライバルとして、コンクールに、時にはパートナーとして、デュオコンクールに出場したわ。最初は経験の差で、私の方が上位に入賞して。でも、めぐるには、私にない才能が、奇才とも言える鋭い感性があったの。私にとって、めぐるは恐怖でしかなかったわ。
ママ、ここはどうやって弾くの？
そこはちょっと難しいわよ。めぐるにできるかしら？
頑張る！絶対お姉ちゃんみたいに弾けるようになるもん。
She was going to catch up. She was going to surpass me. It was the first time I had felt that fear so clearly.
リッカ？
私もそこ教えてほしいわ。めぐると一緒に復習しておきたいの。
This fucking dork, just look at this. I didn't want her to catch up. I didn't want to be surpassed. My feelings grew frantic. What I could do was to prevent myself from being left behind was to just practice as much as I could.
ピアニストは、演奏は繊細でなければならない。でもその肉体と精神は、強靭でなければならない。
What's that from?
お母さんがよく言ってた言葉よ。私は、強くなれなかった。めぐるを羨んで、勝手に劣等感を抱いて。どうして私には才能をくれなかったの？どうしてめぐるにだけあげたのって神様や両親を恨んだりもしたわ。
So you bore grudges on your parents like that? No, I said I bore it on God too. So you bore it on their parents. I said God's dead. What? God is dead. What?
そんな私がピアノに真摯に向き合えるはずないわよね。めぐるとの差はみるみる開いていって、小学校の高学年になった頃には歴然としてたわ。めぐるはどのコンクールに出ても1位入賞。 優勝、金賞。音楽界の神童なんて呼ばれて、私はいつも入賞することに必死で。
Rikka's hands and legs, her whole body's trembling. I hold her tightly against me. You wouldn't have to force yourself to keep talking.
最後まで聞いてほしいの。あなたには私のすべてを知ってほしいから。
Rikka? Okay, tell me.
話の続きね。私が腐っててもめぐるは優しかったわ。足手まといなのは分かりきってるのに、それでもデュオコンクールには一緒に出てくれてたの。でも私はめぐるの優しさを素直に喜べなかった。並んで演奏するっていうのはバラバラで演奏するより能力がはっきりと分かってしまうから。私はいつも目の前の演奏より審査員たちの顔色ばかり気にしてたわ。間違いなのは分かってる。そんな難しそうな顔で見ないで。かわいそうなものを見る目をしないで。もうすぐ終わるからって。いろんな方からアドバイスももらったわ。自分の欠点も理解してたし、努力もしたつもり。それでも、感性なんていう抽象的なものの身につけ方はいつまでもわからなかった。めぐるが自然と得たものを、私はいつまで経っても身につけられない。才能の差としか思えなかったわ。私がめぐるの足を引っ張ってたせいで、デュオコンクールで1位になれたのはたったの1回だけ。あとは一歩届かない、そんな時だったわ。
I came in third place in the contest on that day, and it was because of me again. I realized I had forgotten something in the waiting room as I was leaving the contest venue. I smelled cigarettes and heard a familiar voice from the break room as I was running back to go get it. The voice belonged to a judge whom I had met many times in past contests, and who had always given me advice.
鳴沢めぐる、彼女はいいね。もう大手のレコード会社が契約の話を持ってきてるって噂じゃないか。間違いなく近い将来世界と勝負できるよ。鳴沢さやかの娘じゃなければ僕が教えてあげたいくらいだ。
門さんが教えなくても鳴沢めぐるくらい才能があれば世界は黙ってませんよ。放っておいても自分の力で羽ばたくでしょ
う。違いない。それにあの鳴沢さやかの娘だ。ネームバリューもコネもある。失敗する方が考えにくいね。
鳴沢さやかの娘といえば連弾してた姉の方はどうです？門さん何度も熱心にアドバイスされてるそうじゃないですか。
下手だとは言わないよ。努力は認めてあげていい。技術力は十分だ。でもそれ以上のものがない。
My heart was too loud. Its gross thumping and pumping just wouldn't stop. I already knew. Knew since a long time ago. I knew that Megure would be better off without me. But I like playing piano. I'm not gonna shout all this. I like seeing lots of people smile. I wanted lots more people to hear my piano playing. I wanted to become a pianist.
プロになりたい奴は5万といる。その中で実際なれる奴は一握り。名が売れる奴はさらにその中の一かけら。努力だけではどうしようもないのがこの世界だ。才能がないと分かった時に諦めて他の道へ進むのが本人にとっても幸せってもんさ。 誰もが望んで手に入れられるのなら、そこに価値はない。そして、いくら望んでも手に入れられないものもある。
ショックだったわ。私の味方になってくれた人だと思ってたから、余計に。でも、不思議と怒りや悲しさはなかったの。ああ、やっぱり他の人もそう思ってるんだって、妙に納得しちゃったっていうか。
I'm sorry I'm so quiet, I just don't know what to say. Also, I don't know why I just keep zoning out right now.
今思えば、言葉にされるまでは、そうじゃない、頑張ればどうにかなるって、反骨心みたいなのがあって、それが根元からぽっきり折れちゃって、それから私はコンクールに出なくなった。両親もめぐるもそのことにうすうす気づいてたみたいで、めぐるは私を励まそうと何度もコンクールに出ようって誘ってくれた。自分の欲しいままに、望むままに進むこの子に私の気持ちなんてわかるはずない。私がどれだけ悩んで苦しんでるかなんてわかりっこないって。めぐるのことは好きなのに、ピアノに関してだけは好きになれなかったわ。だから、めぐるが海外へ行くことになった時も、どうして私までついていかなきゃって、首を縦に触れなかった。
リッカ、ハイム先生って覚えてる？リサイタルで一度会ったことがあるはずよ。
I remember the elegant and refined way he would play, not with his upper body, but by holding his forearms and fingers parallel to the keys and swinging them downward.
ハイム先生がどうしたの？
めぐるが教えてもらうことになったの。でも、ハイム先生はオーストリアに住んでるから、引っ越さなければいけないのよ。
いつ？
夏休みが明けたくらいよ。今、お父さんとも相談して、向こうの家を探してもらってるわ。
お姉ちゃんも一緒に教えてもらおう。
それって、私も行かなきゃいけないの？
いけないってことはないけど、一人で生活することになるのよ。
できるわ。料理だって洗濯だって掃除だって、今までもほとんど一人でやってきたんだもの。私は行かない。一人で残るわ。
お姉ちゃん、一緒に。
ごめんなさい。
じゃあね。お姉ちゃんに一つだけお願いがあるの。
Meguro shows me a sheaf of handwritten sheet music. Only 2 copies of this sheet music exist in the world. Piano four-hands arrangement of a fragment of emotion. Mom gave these to us to celebrate the one time we had been able to place first in a duo contest. Meguro and I had promised that we would both become pianists one day and play this together in front of lots of people.
次のデュオコンクールで私と一緒にこれ弾こう。自由曲はデュオに編曲されたのでもいいの。お願い、お姉ちゃん。
I don't have any talent. Just drag Meguro down. Because I'm the same base quality as Meguro or Mom. It's a difference born of being blessed with talent. No amount of effort can make up for it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it and guess. Her mom had the same problem as her. Like, her mom had the same problem she is having right now. There exists a god of piano. I was unloved by them.
引っ越したら、もう一緒に弾けなくなっちゃうかもしれないんだよ。だから、
めぐる、私はピアニストになりたいんじゃないって気づいたの。
お姉ちゃん。
こうしてピアノを弾いてるのが楽しいだけなの。
一緒にピアニストになって、 これを弾こうって約束。
ピアニストには、めぐる一人でなって。ごめんなさい。あの時の、泣きそうなめぐるの顔が、今も頭から離れないわ。めぐるたちは引っ越して、私は日本に残って、すべて終わったはずだった。諦めたつもりでいたのに、今も惨めにピアノにしがみついてる。だからって、コンクールに出場できるほどの勇気はない。怖いの。またあの目で見られるんじゃないかって。めぐると比べられるんじゃないかって。怖くてしょうがないの。
It's a scream from the bottom of her heart. She won't stop criticizing herself.
両親が買った家に住んで、両親から送ってもらったお金で生活して、バイト一つせずに。
You know, when everybody heard about her parents, made it sound like her parents just only cared about Meguru because she's the one with the talent. But it's nice to see that's not actually that.
家のピアノは、めぐるやお母さんの演奏を思い出すからって、学校のピアノに逃げて。ピアノは、目的もなく弾くだけで、他にしたいことも見つけられない。ただ、毎日を生きてるだけ。
Rikka's making her actions sound negative, but I don't think that's the truth. It's because she likes piano, because she loves it. The stronger those feelings towards the piano are, the harder it is to actually give up on it. Think about how I might feel if I found myself running against an insurmountable wall, getting in the way of my dream to be an architect. Painful. It would be far too painful far too painful for me to just give up honorably.
中途半端。私のピアノなんて、何の価値もないのよ。
Glittering droplets glitter in the room as she finishes saying all that she has to say. I put tears away with my finger. I hold the back of her head, press it tightly against me, and pat her reassuringly on the back. She's incredibly clumsy about this kind of stuff. She's had these doubts all this time, bearing them alone. What to protect her? Immediately sweep that thought from my mind. I think that might not be the right thing to think. Probably isn't what Rikka wants. I'm sure she still wants to play piano together with Meguru. Protecting her would get in the way of that. What I want to do, what I should do, is support Rikka from beside her and push her from behind. Hey Rikka, I've told you about how I want to be an architect, right? I'll be honest, I never thought about whether or not I'll be able to become a professional like you have. So what I'm about to say might be really naive, and I might be underestimating how the world works. But I want you to listen to what I have to say. She gives a silent and tiny nod. Thanks. I used to work part-time at the architectural firm of someone I knew, and I had them write me a reference letter for Mr. Ozma when I moved here. Mr. Ozma's the architect I admire most. I respect him a lot, and I want to be like him someday. Sorry. I had him interview me, and I thought I was going to get it. I was confident in my model-making ability, and I thought I had the talent for it. But I failed. Pretty badly, too. I was told I'd definitely make the same mistakes again. I had no excuses to give after he pointed out exactly what I did wrong. And he even gave me advice about how I should immerse myself in what I can only do now. Mr. Ozma's amazing. I knew for sure I respected him that day. I was disappointed I didn't get to work under him. That doesn't mean I won't ever be able to do any work, right? Work hard and try again. You might approve of me in the future. So I guess there's also the chance he won't. But I'm not gonna give up. If a building falls, I can build a new one. Keep moving forward like that, bit by bit.
強いのね、あなたは。私はそんなに強くなれないわ。
You are, Rikka. I don't know what the fuck that is supposed to be. Suddenly start doing vocal practice. And then I sing. Sing the song she helped me practice for the retake of my music practical exam. Because I'd go wide at my sudden singing. I sing the entire song a cappella for her. Sorry, Rikka, I didn't realize. Not just contests. You don't like playing in front of others at all, right?
人の目が気になって不安で怖くなる時があるわ。
She can be reassured that if it's friends, she doesn't need to be reserved around. But what if it's otherwise? Wonder how Rikka felt when she said she would play the piano with me for my retake. She did her best for my sake, even though she didn't want to play. Rikka's a kind girl, who can be strong for the sake of others. I'd like it if she could direct that strength towards herself too. It's thanks to you that I can sing like this, and it's thanks to you that I think music's fun now. You told me this, so I want you to have confidence. I like piano playing, Rikka. So do Sagawa, Shinozaki, Osaka, Okihara, Yukimura, and Shuichi. I think everyone does.
それは本当にすごいピアノを聴いたことがないから。
But I heard Meguru perform live just the other day. The exact same piano. I don't think yours was inferior to hers. When I heard you play the first time, I wondered why you looked so sad when you played. But it looks like you've been having a lot of fun lately. I feel like you've been having just as much fun as Meguru. No, even more fun than she does when you play.
あなたたちと出会えたから。最近は何でも楽しいと思えるようになってたわ。あのね、覚えてる？あなたが音楽室で眠っちゃった時のこと。
Yeah, I do. It was the first time we walked home together.
あの時、私、あなたがいたのにピアノを弾いてたでしょ？
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. Remember Sagawa and the others said Rikka always stopped playing when people came by.
うとうとしてるあなたを見てると、昔、私のピアノを子守歌代わりに気持ちよさそうにお昼寝してるめぐるを思い出したの。それでなんだか優しい気持ちになれて、もしかしたらあの時から少しずつ変化していってたのかもしれないわ。
So that means the way you play now started after meeting us, right? So if you're gonna say your playing isn't good, wouldn't you say the same thing about your relationships with us?
卑怯よ。そんなこと言われたら否定できなくなるじゃない。
Voice and her breathing in my ear are calmer than before. But Rikka doesn't show her agreement with me. Rikka, yes, Rikka. I know it's just a typo. Typos isn't something bad. Luminescent paint. The clock's hour hand dimly points to the ceiling in the dark room. It's midnight, but the lights are still out. It is right, the bar might not recover until morning. Couldn't just leave Rikka like that, so I decided to stay the night at her place. I'm sure Meguru wouldn't be angry for today.
してもいいわよ。
No.
辛いでしょ。あなたの元気になったの、私の太ももに当たってるもの。
My hopeless son's uncontrollably honest, even at a time like this. sleeping together with her in a bed that's filled with her scent. To be honest, I wouldn't do it so bad it hurts. But, sorry. Can't really do anything about this, so just ignore it. I'm fine for today. But I want to hold you like this instead. Wrap my arms around her back and envelop myself around her slender, small frame.
もっと、あなたのが当たってるわ。
I want you to ignore that too.
我慢する。ありがとう。
She buries her face in my chest.
やっぱり、パジャマ小さいわね。胸のところが張っちゃってる。今度買い物へ行った時、あなたのパジャマを買っておこうかしら。
So that confirms that he's a unit? Because, like, he's probably like around 17. Because he's a second year, so he's probably like 17. It's like, we have looked it up multiple times, and we find out that usually around second year high school in Japan, they're usually like 17, first year is like 16, third year is like 18. We've discovered that multiple times in multiple games, so she's probably around 17. And her father has like a 17-year-old girl, daughter, so let's say let's be generous and say he's like 30. There's a 30-year-old grown-up man. Yet his pajamas are too small for Ryosuke. So, from that, we can quite easily tell that Ryosuke is a unit. Anyways. Also, I'd imagine her family coming home, there's suddenly just this new pair of pajamas that doesn't fit her dad, and like, what is this? Why is there just a pair of pajamas, seemingly already worn, that doesn't fit me? I wouldn't question it as much if it was too small, because you could have accidentally washed it, and could have, like, shrunk a bit, but it's too big. How do you explain that? That moment he just walks in. Hey, can I stay the night here again? Bye-bye. Anyways, that's a very attractive offer, but I don't know if I'd be able to control myself anymore if you did that. I want to stay over at Rikka's every night. So in the future, you can buy them together once we're living together, or when we're getting married.
あなたと同棲。あなたと結婚。
I can't see her face, but I can clearly tell she's blushing. That's what I'm planning on, you know? Right now it'd be kinda hard, but yeah, maybe during university or something. Do you think going to the same university and living together sounds great?
あなたと同じ大学に通いながら同棲。何それ。本当に夢のようだわ。
Right? That might become reality if we wanted to. I don't plan on breaking things off, ever. So I don't think we'd ever break up unless you end up hating me or stop loving me.
私から別れを切り出すなんて考えられないわ。あなた以外となんてありえないもの。
Looks like we're living together in the future for sure then.
みたいね。あなたと一緒に住めたら毎日がとっても幸せね。幸せすぎて死んじゃいそう。
Yeah, let's try not to though. Yeah. So, save the pajamas for then. Smile, and Rick looks up at me with her own smile. There are still some remnants of tears in her eyes, but her cute smile's returned. Seeing that puts me a little at ease. Night.
おやすみなさい。
Gonna do everything I can so I can a happy life with Rikka. I make my vow and close my eyes too. The next day. Hold on. It's funny a thing. Because I remember like choosing a setting where the mouse vanishes at some time, and just now I didn't see it, and it suddenly appeared. So I'm currently trying to see if that feature actually works by now, which it doesn't seem to work anymore. Post-hurricane weather is really something else. There isn't a cloud in the sight, and the air feels clearer. Apologize, I hadn't even considered that.
いえ、お気になさらないでください。あなたが謝ることは何もありません。それに父が学校まで送り届けてくれましたので、とても助かりました。
Kiara apparently came to school to watch over the fish tanks yesterday because she was worried that the equipment might stop working during a blackout. Unlike the area around Rikka's place, there apparently wasn't a blackout over here. That's fucking fortunate.
台風が直撃したのに被害が少なくてよかったね。
Seriously. Doesn't seem like there was any damage to the school building either. There's pretty much no sign the hurricane came through at all, if you ignore the broken branches littering the grounds.
間に合う。
We scheduled things so we'd have time left over, so there are no issues.
でもみんなバタバタしてたみたいだし、大丈夫かな？
Yeah, there's a decent number of groups with schedules that don't leave much room for error because of manpower and circumstances.
お手伝いできればいいんだけど、そうもいかないよね。
We don't have time to help everyone who's in a bind right now. If we help them, then our own display won't make it in time. All we can do is pray for them to make it. Sport, huh? Okay, this might be the perfect timing. Something I've been thinking about since last night.
どうしたの？
You guys hear me out real quick? There's something I want your help with.
で、それに俺も加われっていうのか？
Yeah. I'm asking Shuchi for his cooperation. Won't be able to pull this off without his help.
お前、俺の立場分かってるか？
You're the chairman of the event organization committee, right? That's why I'm asking you.
断られたらどうするんだ？
I'll do it anyway.
責任は？
Guess I'll have to ask you to do that with me.
相変わらずだな。一人で責任取るとか言い出したらぶん殴ってやったところだ。しかしお前、鳴沢のこと好きすぎだな。
You'd do something similar for Kari, wouldn't you?
当たり前だ。審判のレッドカードすら引っ込めさせる俺の巧みな話術を披露してやろう。
お待たせ。こんなところに呼び出してどうしたの？まだ仕事が残ってるから、あまり長くはいられないんだけど。
Did he fucking set up hidden cameras and having people listen and watch? And afterwards it's just everyone's got a swabber. That was good, that was good, that was good. Like, what? Where are these people coming from? Oh yeah, it's just hidden camera. Why? Just to get you motivated, I guess. I don't fucking know. By the way, the new anime season actually started. And if you're following actively what shows are now airing, just why don't you go ahead and tell me what you're watching? I'm actually interested. Because the ones I'm currently watching are Mairimashita Iruma-kun, which is very good. I'm currently reading the manga, and it's really funny because the whole premise of that show is the main character's parents are just huge assholes that they don't work, so he has to work, and they constantly get him in dangerous situations. And one day they sell his soul to a demon. And that demon just happens to be a very lonely old man that really wants a grandchild. So, he now is the grandchild of a demon at a school exclusively for demons. And if it ever comes out that he's a human, he'll probably be eaten. And it's like a It was like a comedy school shonen slice of life, and it's really good. It's really good. And Val X Love looks somewhat interesting. I haven't watched the first episode yet though, so yeah, I'm waiting on that. Maybe shit, I don't know. The second season of We Never Learn, I'm really fucking excited for that. Then there's, what else is there? I don't know how Fairy Gun got a fucking second season. Like seriously. XL Joshi just looks like another, I can't believe it's not hentai. God, Jesus Christ, that just looks like porn. It fucking looks like porn. Then I'm also watching Watashi no Ryoku Heikinchi de Te Itte Yone. This is the original title, but the English title apparently is "Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life?" And it's about a girl that is literally a fucking genius. That's just revered by all, but she doesn't want any of that. She just wants to be a normal girl. So when she dies, and it's an isekai, it's a fucking isekai. So when she dies, and God is like, okay, that was an accident, but I can let you reincarnate in another world, and I'll grant you one wish over there. And she's literally just said, I want to be perfectly average. So she's reincarnated and is perfectly average in everything. Too bad that by perfectly average, it didn't mean like the human average. I mean, like, it means the average of everything. So like, her magic and physical prowess is the perfect average, with the highest point being like giant fucking godlike dragons. So yeah, it's really funny. It's also very gay. Gay as in lesbian, by the way. I know that's still gay, but I'm just trying to say like, it's not dudes, it's a bunch of girls. It's a bunch of kawaii girls. Anyways, then there's also ZX Code Reunion. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I'm watching it just to see. Then Hatage Kemonomichi. I still haven't watched the first episode of that. It's literally about I think it was about a wrestler that's reincarnated in another world, and when he's asked to kill magic beasts, he literally punches the princess in the face. So that sounds entertaining. Let's see, what else do we have? Assassin's Pride. That's also a manga I've been following. I'm not watching the Joshin Koko Sedachi one because I've read the manga for that, and that isn't that good in my opinion. I'm watching Azure Lane. I might check out No Guns Live. Don't know though, probably not. And then I also still have to catch up on Grand Blue Fantasy, the animation, the first season, so I can watch the second season. Of fucking course I'm gonna watch Shokugeki no Soma, 5th plate. What is 4th plate? It was 5th plate, I think. No, it was 4th plate. Actually, I have no fucking idea. Was it? It was 4th plate. It was really weird because the 4th season was actually the third plate Totsuki train arc instead of 4th plate. So it was just really fucking confusing. Anyways, then that's it for the shit I'm gonna be watching this season. Yeah, anyways, let's just keep going. I've been waiting for Rikka. I told her to come once she had some time between things to do at work. Don't worry, this'll be quick, if you say okay at least.
私が何かしら
I want you to play piano.
ピアノ
Man, so the thing is, totally beat because I'm just doing nothing but heavy lifting all day. You know how music therapy is a thing, right? I suddenly wanted to listen to you playing piano. I'll be able to work hard if you play for me, so please! Like that man's together.
そんなこと、いきなりメールしてくるから、もっと重大なことかと思ったじゃない。もう、しょうがないわね。時間ないし、一曲だけよ。
Yeah, that's more than enough.
リクエストある？
I want to hear a fragment of emotion.
思い
stares down at the piano. She's probably thinking about Meguru's performance from the other day.
他の曲じゃいけない。
I really will like that piece. Maybe it's because I've been hearing it since I was a kid. I always find myself humming it when it's around Tanabata.
あなたが思いのかけらを好きなんて初めて聞いたわ。
You haven't?
何かおかしなこと考えてないでしょうね。
Good. That's Rick for you. She's pretty sharp. I won't allow my plan to fail here. Got me. I am. I fess up. If I denied it, then I think I'd just make Rikka suspicious. So then I'd should just take her mind off of it another way. I was actually thinking of doing something dirty. Like about how you'd react if I rubbed your boobs or something from behind while you were playing.
そんなことしたらほっぺた叩くくらいじゃ済まさないんだから。
I figured, so I decided not to do that earlier. I won't rub them, so could you please play a fragment for motion?
絶対に揉まないでよ。もし揉んだら別れることも考えるわ。
I can't help but laugh from how happy I am. Because she hates having her piano playing ruined. Because that means she loves playing the piano.
何？急に。
No, nothing. Sure, let's break up if I rub your boobs while you're playing. Well, I'll never do that, ever.
わかったわ。でも扉は閉めて。
She must not want anyone else to hear. I do as she says and close the door. This works better for me anyway. Stick my hand in my pocket. Tap on a phone number I made sure to have up beforehand on the screen to start a call. It's closed. Rikka nods and helps the piano lid and uncovers the keys. She silently sits on the bench. She closes her eyes. I wonder what she's thinking right now. She exhales once, letting all the tension out of her body. She plays her fingers lightly against the keys. And I turn on the equipment that I had hidden earlier. Fingers dance left and right across the keys. Her feet press rhythmically on the pedals. A pleasant melody immediately starts seeping through my body. I'm struck by the urge to hum along. Force the urge down. It just looks like she's having so much fun. Can hardly believe this is the same person from yesterday. I can't tell if it's because of the power of the piano, or if it's because of her intense focus. Maybe it's from the sense of comfort that it's just the two of us here, or maybe it's because I asked her to play for me. That may be conceited of me to think, but I don't care. The only thing that matters to me right now is her smile, right before my eyes. Good thing that was a line where I was supposed to be quiet, because that means I need to stay quiet for a bit anyway, so I might as well drink something. I might be about to destroy the smile. Rikka might get angry at me. She might hate me. She might want to break up with me. The extent of what I'm doing is just that terrible. But if I can get Rikka to approve of her own piano playing, even if it's only a little, if I can get her to like her own piano playing, I'll do anything. Gentle reverberation lingers after she finishes her performance.
これで頑張れそう？
Yeah, I'm full of energy now. Thanks.
よかったわ。
My phone buzzes me to tell me I have a message. It's from my accomplices. My good friends who gladly agreed to take on this crime with me. There's something I want you to see, Rikka.
何かしら？
Shinozaki just sent me this video.
篠崎さん？私が見てもいいの？
There's no point if you don't. Play the video.
始まっちゃった。こちら、2年 D 組の篠崎です。
She thumbs around a little and then affects reporter-like cadence. The video depicts students preparing for the Tonopata festival in a classroom. And speakers are broadcasting a fragment of emotion. It's Rikko's performance from just now. Sorry to do this without telling you. We were broadcasting your performance throughout the school just now. This is why I needed the help of Shizaki and the others, the broadcast club, and Juichi's authority as the chairman of the event organization committee. My idea was, let's soothe the students who are tired from Tonopata Festival preparations project. The plan was to have Rikka's piano playing brighten everyone's day. There's no way this plan would have been accepted by the teachers normally, but we were able to convince them to let us do it, with the chairman of the event organization committee taking responsibility for it. And of course, that was just a pretense. Rikka staring intently at the video.
マリカ、なんでムービー撮ってるの？あ、もしかして、この突然流れ出した曲と関係ある？
どうかな？これってね、今、ある生徒が演奏してるんだよ。
うっそ！すっごい上手いじゃん！どれが弾いてるの？
鳴沢さん。疲れてるみんなに元気になってって弾いてくれてるの。
へえ、鳴沢さんが、今までちょっと近寄りがたいなって思ってたけど、優しい人なのね。うん、元気出てきたかも。みんな、頑張ってお化け屋敷作るわよ。
以上、篠崎でした。鳴沢さん、私も鳴沢さんのピアノ大好きだよ。
こんにちは、沖原美沙です。3年の廊下ではたくさんの人が作業しています。
もう誰だよ、この忙しい時に音楽鳴らしてるやつ。
でも、すごくいい曲じゃない？
そりゃ思いのかけらなんだからいい曲に決まってんだろ。
Why is someone doing this? It's nice, isn't it? Yes, it's nice! It's fucking your favorite of emotion, of course it's nice! But why?
そういうんじゃなくて、すごく優しい感じがしない？
優しい。言われてみればそう聞こえない気がしないでもない。
感性低く。
なんだと？
喧嘩するほど仲がいいということですね。皆さんとっても楽しそうです。私もリッカさんのピアノの音を聞くといつも胸がワクワク踊るんです。ですからリッカさんが自分のピアノに価値がないと言われると私も悲しくなってしまいます。リッカさんの音色はとっても魅力的ですよ。やっぱりピアノちゃんのピアノはいいね。気持ちよく眠れるよ。
What's the point of showing you being soothed? I guess that's fine.
ピアノちゃん。私はお休みの日にフラフラするのが好き。海をぼーっと見てるのが好き。野良猫に餌をあげて遊ぶのが好き。
Ow.
好きだから繰り返しできるんだよ。それには何の意味もないのかな。ピアノちゃんはどうして毎日ピアノを弾いてるの？好きは楽しい。楽しいは好き。私はピアノちゃんのピアノとっても楽しいって思うよ。だってこんなに眠くなるんだもん。おやすみ。いいわね、いいわね。青春の1ページって感じね。スマホ持ちながらカメラ構えるのは厳しいわね。ちょっとごめん。
Your feet suddenly zooms in on her uniform and then it goes black. Looks like she put her phone in her skirt pocket. I hear several clicks of the shutter.
よっと。リカ見えてる？この風景すっごいでしょ。
Video shows the brass band club practicing. They're playing along with your piano playing? Spontaneous jam session! just a few performers at first, but more and more people show up. Before we know it, they're all lined up, enjoying themselves, playing trumpets and trombones.
どこ取ろうか探してたら、中庭でブラバンが吹いてるんだもん。めっけもんよね。私、楽器はまるでダメだけどさ、この人たちの気持ちはなんとなくわかるのよね。いい歌聞いたら、自分も一緒に口ずさみたくなるっていうか、もう、自分で言ってて回りくどい。
Segura focuses the camera on her face.
いい、リッカ。私は正直、あんたが自分のピアノに価値を持とうが持たなかろうが、極論、ピアノ弾こうが弾かなかろうが興味ないの。どっちだってリッカ。私の友達よ。
江川さん。
でもね、あんたのこと超好きなどっかのバカがどうにかしたいって必死に頑張ってんの。あんたがどんな結論出そうが自由よ。けど、そのことだけは分かってあげなさい。以上。
困った。誰もいない。
Video feed tilts. Maybe she's tilting her head.
屋上は立ち入り禁止だった。最近みんなも上がってたから忘れてた。でも鍵開いてた。
大阪じゃないか。屋上で部活かい？
Seems like it's a teacher she knows.
先生は？
もうすぐ七夕祭りだろう。顧問のダンス部のイベントで集団で交差することになっててね。それでここから確認してたんだ。で、喜ばしいことになったよ。
ん？
ほら、グラウンドを見てくれ。
おー、綺麗。
だろう？今まで一度も成功しなくて焦ってたんだ。ただ困ったことに集中しすぎて僕の声は聞こえてないらしい。しばらくは自由にさせて待つことになりそうだよ。でも、よっこらしょっと。いい音だ。休憩にはちょうどいいね。
おじいさん。
ひどいな。まだみそじすぎだよ。大阪も少し休まないかい？
Why do I feel like that teacher is like the kind to just go up to the rooftop when he should be grading papers and just take a smoke break? Why do I feel like that's the case? I think that may be the case because I'm suddenly like... I just randomly started smelling cigarette smoke. But it's kind of nice actually because cigarette smoke does smell relatively okay if it's just the smell. Without the smoky bit. Like, when you... Like, if you ever, like, smell some of the dry leaves that people use when they make their own, that smells relatively good. When they roll their own cigarettes. That stuff smells relatively good, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm smelling right now.
リツのピアノはほっとする。私ももっと星が好きになれる。
さっきから気になってたんだけど、大阪のスマホについてるそれは土星かい？
これは仲間の証。
That's right. We've been catching glimpses of everyone's planet phone straps through everyone's video feeds so far. It's proof of our friendship. There's one more thing I have to apologize for. I told them about you and Meguru without your permission to get them to help me. I know what I did was wrong. I'm really sorry! I straighten my back and lower my head. But piano playing can make people smile this much. Couldn't possibly call this worthless.
顔を上げて。
If she slaps me, then that's just fine. Steel myself and raise my head. She's crying. Tears streaming down her face. Red eyes reflect my apologetic expression. She isn't doing something to wipe her tears away. She sobs quietly.
あなたたち、みんな揃って弾こうよ。どうしてこんなに優しいのよ。どうしてこんなに私のこと思ってくれるのよ。
Rikka knows the answer to that question. She knows, but she's still asking. Putting it into words will dispel her doubts. Then I have to tell her. It's because we all love you, Rikka. We all love you so much we barely even know what to do with ourselves. We might all have our own ways of thinking, but we all think you're precious. I'm not you. I don't have any talented siblings or anything. I don't think I can genuinely understand you. I don't have any knowledge or talent when it comes to music. So I can't give you any advice like a judge could. There's some things I do know. I know that all your efforts up until now have meaning. I know that there is emotion packed into all that piano playing you love to do. I know that even if you think you're inferior to Meguru, playing still has value. We all know, even if you don't acknowledge it. I'll acknowledge all of it. Beautiful droplets rolled down her cheeks. Those were the words that she could never have anyone say to her. Everyone around her was a first-rate musician, even if they didn't mean those words. Only been consolation to her. I guess she couldn't be successful like they were.
私、よかった。佐川さんと出会えて、篠崎さんと出会えて、沖原先輩と出会えて、大阪さんと出会えて、雪村さんと出会えて、韮沢くんと出会えて、あなたと出会えて、本当によかった。
Yeah.
ずっと後悔してた。めぐるがコンクールに出ようって誘ってくれたの。断ったこと。
Why do I feel like there's suddenly gonna be like something where they both enter a contest and they're faced off against each other and suddenly she wins? Why do I feel like that's gonna be the case? It's gonna be the case of the genius rested on her laurels too much or something. Anyways,
自分じゃどうにもできなくて、めぐるが悪いんじゃないって分かってたのに、私に力がないだけなのに、才能の差を知らしめられるようで怖くて、めぐるはそんなつもりじゃないって知ってたのに、でも認めてくれた。そんな私をあなたは認めてくれた。みんなも支えてくれた。たくさんの人が笑顔になってくれた。
yeah, no one's acknowledged you, Rikka.
私、弾きたい。めぐるとまた、笑って弾きたい。
Tell Meguru how you feel. I'm sure she'll be happy. I wipe away the jewel-like tears from her eyes. Run my fingers through the black silk of her hair, glimmering in the light of sunset. I can see her breathing calming down. A moment of calm. Still though, you really are a crybaby, aren't you?
泣かせてるのはあなたでしょ。もう私が泣き虫なのはあなたがいじめっ子だからよ。
Refer to the name of the last part. Anyways, oh, so I'm a bully. I had no idea.
ひどい彼氏ね。でもこんな涙ならいくらでも流したいわ。 からね。こんなにいっぱい泣かせるのは私だけにして。
It's been my intention from the start.
泣きすぎて顔が腫れちゃうかも。
That's fine. You'll still be the Rikka I love.
それはそれで私が複雑だわ。いつも綺麗な私をあなたに見てもらおうって頑張りが否定されたみたいで。
Please be pretty and cute for my sake.
可愛いまで追加されちゃったわ。私の彼氏は贅沢ね。
Expressions as clear as the weather after a hurricane. I guess it'd be fine for me to be Rikka's personal bully, as long as I get to see her face like this. I get freaked out every time the screen goes black because I just have a fight or flight reaction. Like, what if there's a fucking thing I have to censor? Wait, Megru's back! Megru's face lights up when I open the door to the music room, and she comes running over to me. Rikka looks at me the same way, with a warm smile. Is it just me, or is Rikka-Route bigger? I don't know. Anyways, I asked the two of them earlier to come to the music room.
修学フェスでお姉ちゃんと連弾することになったんです。
Yeah. So I've heard. Rikka told me over the phone last night.
曲は思いのかけらにしたわ。
Yeah, I think that's a great choice. It's the city's done about the song, and more importantly, it's a piece that holds a lot of memories for the two of them. Rikka still regrets saying no to Megru's request to play it as a duet in play it as a duo in the past. This is the perfect piece to dispel those regrets too.
本当にありがとうございます。先輩のおかげです。お約束通り何でもしますね。
But Megru, don't mention that!
お姉ちゃんのいる前ですみません。
Saying that just makes it worse. Like last time I did say that to just say just put a good word for me with her parents, okay? Like you could just drop that line. And that would also earn brownie points with Rikka. Don't apologize! It's just gonna make things even weirder!
何でもしてもらうってめぐると約束したの？
Well, it's more like I was forced to. See, she's weirdly angry now! Just so you know, I didn't try to get you to play piano with Megru because I wanted her to do something for me, okay?
知ってるわ。けど約束したのは本当なんでしょ？私のいる前では言えない何でもって何をしてもらうのかしら？
I would never do anything like what we are imagining.
私の考えてること？言ってみて。
Your angry face tells me what you're imagining. I'm screwed! It's too late. If I say it, you'll definitely either gonna look at me like I'm garbage or get angry at me. I can't say it. I'm very sorry.
もういいわ。どうせあなたのことだからエッチなこと考えてたんでしょ？
Any guy would imagine something like that after hearing whatever you want.
先輩、私にエッチなことさせる気だったんですか？
No.
それはちょっとお姉ちゃんに悪いですし、そういう経験もありませんので、別のお願いなら聞きますから許してください。
許してあげたら？
I would like to be the one forgiven already. I raised the white flag of surrender before the two sisters.
それで今日はどうしてここに集まったの？
Right, you'll see in a second. The door opens. Perfect timing. An older girl with a bun and glasses wearing a school uniform walks in with several other female students in tow.
両者揃ってるわね。今日はよろしくね。
Yes, thank you very much for coming. She approaches Rikka and Meguru and starts looking them over hungrily.
何この人たち。カメラを持ってる時の瀬川さん以上に狂気を感じる。
お姉ちゃん。
Two of them inch backward.
いいわね、いいわね。想像が膨らむわ。じゃあまず早速。
Flip. Meguru gives a start when she suddenly pulls something out.
メジャー
Yeah, this is the Handicrafts Club. I was thinking of having them make outfits for you two for the Shi Academy Fest.
手芸部。そんな旧時代的な名前はとうの昔に捨て去ったわ。今の私たちは、コス部よ。
コス部
They're apparently specialized in making costumes. They say they make a lot of outfits for anime and manga especially. Meguru? You should have heard about this from the concert team when they sent you the invitation.
はい。衣装はこちらで準備しますとは聞いてましたけど、これのことだったんですね。
めぐるのはともかく、私まで迷惑じゃないかしら。もう時間もあまりないし、私は制服のままでいいわ。
何言ってるの、鳴沢さん。まさか私たちに作らせてくれないっていうの？
Rikka takes another step back as her face looms before her. She actually was the one who requested to make your outfit too.
どうして？
決まってるじゃない。創作に理由がいる？いえ、いらないわ。前からずっと鳴沢さんのこと見てたの。艶のある黒髪、整った顔立ち、スレンダーなプロポーション。私の服を着せたい。
ちょっと、この人怖いわ。
Yeah, I was a bit surprised by this passion at first too. But she's apparently won the grand prize for some kind of school uniform decoration contest, so she's got skills.
そこらのデザイナーより、よっぽど鳴沢さんにぴったりの衣装を作ってみせるわ。1年3ヶ月の観察のすべてを込めて。
That's scary! That's scary! That's a stalker! That one's the fucking star pupil of Miller! Good for you, huh? You got yourself a real passionate designer now.
人事だと思って。でも、そうですね。連弾で巡るだけドレスだと不自然ですし、作っていただけるのであれば、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくね、鳴沢さん。最高の舞台にしましょう。
はい。本当に信用していいのよね。おかしな衣装とか作らないわよね。
Probably not.
じゃあまずは採寸させてちょうだい。ほらみんな、カーテン閉めて。男は出て行ってね。
Gonna but laugh. I heard that Rick and Meguru had cleared things up between the two of them, but actually seeing them act the way they did puts my heart at ease. Rick is apparently going to start practicing together with Meguru tomorrow. Izuka said she'd reduce Rikka's workload to make time for practice, but Rikka told her that she still wanted to do her fair share of the work. She'll be managing her time between work and practice. It's an incredibly Rikka-like answer. Meguru seemed to think the same thing. Alright, time for me to do my own work too. And towards a second chemistry classroom filled with energy and motivation after seeing Rikka smile. Rikka and Meguru are going to start practicing for the Shi Academy Fest today. I've dropped by to see how it's going while I'm doing stuff to help with the rest of the Shionagi friends. Two of them sit at the piano with handwritten sheet music before them. It's a piano four-hands arrangement for a fragment of emotion. It was written by their mother Sakaya. There are only 2 sets of this sheet music in existence.
お姉ちゃん、どっちにする？
そうね。私がプリモをするから、めぐるがセコンドでもいいかしら。その方がいい演奏になると思うわ。
I remember you mentioning that before. What's primo and secondo?
プリモは第一奏者のことで、 高音域担当。セコンドは第2奏者で低音域担当よ。
ピアノに向かって右側に座るのがプリモ、左側がセコンドって覚えればわかりやすいですよ。
I see. Primo's on the right and Secondo is on the left. Simple enough.
演奏のベースはどれも低音にあって、低音でテンポやリズムを作って、高音でメロディーを作ることが多いの。低音がうまくいかなければ、曲全体が締まらなくなる。そういう意味では、プリモよりセコンドの方が難易度が高いわ。
Huh. I usually focus more on the melody when I listen to music, so I always thought that's the harder part.
オーケストラとかではプリモがパートをリードするのが基本です。ですから一概にどちらが難しいかというのは曲の構成や内容によって違ってきますね。
お互いの演奏の特徴を吟味して決めるの。まずは弾いてみましょうか。
そうだね。
We're gonna play it already?
うん。初めての曲でもないもの。めぐるとは昔も弾いたことがあるし。
まずは今のお姉ちゃんのお手並み、軽く拝見させてもらいましょうか。
あまりプレッシャーをかけないで。
ごめんなさい。
You can joke around about playing piano now. This is how these two sisters should be. It's heartwarming watching them.
始めるわよ。
Their smiles fade as they focus. Rikka and Meguru match their breathing. The music classroom falls silent, and then the first note falls. Meguru swings her fingertip directly downward, and the performance begins. Oh, that was awesome! It was already pretty much perfect, wasn't it? Start clapping as a matter of course once they finish.
全然ね。
まだまだですよ。
Really? It didn't sound like there was anything wrong to me.
この小説のここの部分でペダルを踏むのがほんの少し早くなったんです。
あの頃とは、私もめぐるの演奏も変わってるんだもの。無理もないわ。
だね。お姉ちゃんの音、潤いがあってすごく楽しそうだったよ。
そうそうなんだと思うわ。
Rikka smiles at Meguru and then at me.
ここのペダルは昔みたいにお姉ちゃんに任せちゃった方がいいかも。
わかったわ。それなら、ここも同じね。
Two of them point at the sheet music as they talk. So the pedals are that important? I've never really paid much attention to Rikka pressing the pedals. I was always focused on her fingers.
大事よ。この3つのペダルで演奏をコントロールするの。水面下の大黒柱ね。特に連弾の場合は、2人分の音をコントロールするから、扱い方も難しくなってくるわ。
基本的に連弾はセコンドがペダルを担当するんですが、私とお姉ちゃんの場合は曲によって途中で交代したりしてたんです。
あとは、音のバランスも考えた方がいいわね。めぐる、合わせに来てくれてたでしょ？
お姉ちゃんだって合わせに来てくれてたよね。
I have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. Though it's fine as long as they're having fun practicing together. Now then, I should go back to where I'm needed.
先輩が来てくれて助かっちゃいました。ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。でも、重くない？半分持ちましょうか？
That's fine. I can hold about twice this much. I'm holding a reusable grocery bag filled with food. I went to Shinagi Main Street with the Norisawas after school to help them with grocery shopping. Like, apparently hasn't had much time to get groceries, but with Meguru being here and her being busy with committee work and practice, going to the marketplace with just Rick is nice, but shopping together with Meguru is also lively and fun.
かき氷の屋台ですよ。
Oh, would you look at that? Sweets Cafe selling shaved ice from the store just for summer. There's lots of different toppings available, like sweet bean syrup, flour dumplings, ice cream, and frozen fruits. Stuff like that really makes it feel like summer's here. This part of Japan's cooler during the summer than where I used to live. But it still gets over 25 degrees around this time of the year, with the weather clearing up after the hurricane. I'm sure the summer's going to be hot after the Tanabat festival. I certainly want some now. Rikka, don't know if I'll be able to finish a whole one, so want to split it? Plus I only have a hand free right now.
それが目的?
It'd make me happy if you did, though I do really want the shaved ice too.
しょうがないわね。食べさせてあげる。
You can pick whatever flavor you want.
それじゃあ、宇治抹茶がいいわ。
Roger that. Let's get some condensed milk with sweet bean syrup and flour dumplings too while we're at it. What about you, Meguru?
私もいいんですか?
Yeah, what do you want?
いちごがいいです。
Okay, strawberry. You don't hate condensed milk or frozen fruit, do you?
はい、大好きです。
I'll get those as toppings done.
先輩、なんて気配りの良さ。お姉ちゃんが落ちるのも分かったような気がします。
She's knowingly nodding to herself.
分け合いっ子の話だってすごく自然だったし、先輩とお姉ちゃんは私以上の仲。
Meguru? Wonder what's wrong? He's frowning so seriously.
先輩、一つ言っておきます。
What's that?
私とお姉ちゃんは小さい頃からラブラブですから。その仲を引き裂くことはたとえ先輩でもできません。
Okay. What?
正室の座は泣く泣く譲るとしても側室からは退きませんので。
I have several questions. Did you perhaps watch Citrus? Like, I don't know if you know that Citrus is like an anime that... I didn't actually watch Citrus. I just know that it's an anime that aired some time ago. I don't know how long exactly. But it's literally just lesbian incest. With some tiny bit of rape spilled in. The rape not being like a guy coming into those two, like one of the siblings to the sister. No, one of the sisters to the other sister. It's really fucking weird, and I think she watched it and enjoyed it a bit too much.
出ちゃったわね。
There what is?
こっちが元々のめぐるなの。今まではピアニストの鳴沢めぐるとして猫かぶってたのよ。ごめんなさい。気を悪くしないであげて。
Oh, is that all? That means she likes her on me, right? I like it. I mean, it means we're closer now.
なんて大人な回答。先輩、やっぱり侮れません。
Whoops. It's not really that surprising, considering how she normally acts towards Rikka anyway. Probably just really loves her older sister. It's too bad, Meguru, because Art's mine now. We feed each other all the time.
食べさせあいこなら私だってしたことあります。
We'll food out to each other in our mouths when we do it.
それはしてもらったことありません。してないわよ。何嘘ついてるの？
I was just trying to mess with Meguru a bit, but now Rikka's mad at me.
どっちも子供ね。子供だっていいもん。私もお姉ちゃんに食べさせてもらいたい。
I'll okay if you let me after first.
わかりました。第2案で我慢します。勝手に2人で話を進めないで。
My life's gotten a bit more noisy now that Meguru's here. My heart's filled with excitement for the Telepath Festival.
じゃあ問題はなさそうなのか？
First bottle empty. None so far. We've still got a lot of last time adjustments to do. But we should have something closer to the end product by this weekend. I'm reporting the Shionagi Friends' progress to Shuichi after finishing up for the day. It's crazy helpful to have Segawa and Yukimura helping out when they aren't even in the committee.
瀬川はともかく、部活無所属の雪村はその流れで委員会に入ってくれれば嬉しいんだが。
I doubt that'll happen. Yukimura probably wouldn't want to be a part of any kind of organization or whatever. She probably values her freedom too much for that. Shionagi Friends is just another one of the things she likes. That doesn't mean she's irresponsible either. She's a real mystery.
お疲れ様。
お疲れ様です。
I catch Rikka's eye as she comes back from working with the concert team. Both laugh at the unexpected fortune of running into each other like this.
こらこら、鳴沢さん。報告終わったら帰れるから、もうちょっと我慢してね。彼氏がいて嬉しい気持ちはわかるけど。
すみません。
ミ沢くん、コンサート班は予定通り行ってるわ。あさっての昼から会場の設営作業。4日に機材搬入で、5日に前日リハよ。
了解です。業者の車やら資材でごちゃごちゃするでしょうから、くれぐれも事故はないように気をつけてください。
わかってるわ。というわけで今日はコンサート班は解散。さあ、鳴沢さん、思う存分彼氏とイチャイチャしていいわよ。
しません。
最近めぐるさんと練習してて、あまり彼氏に構えてないんじゃないの？寂しさで他に女の子作っちゃったりして。
彼はそういうことする人じゃありません。
She smiles as she gives an immediate response. Besides, we always walk to and from school together. We might have less time for the two of us, but we're still enjoying ourselves.
あらら、からかうつもりがのろけ返されちゃったわ。
自然にやってくるんでタチが悪いんですよね。
A second. Try to fix this thing, but it doesn't want to go in the way I want it to. Like it.
はいどうぞ、空いてますよ。
失礼します。
It was Asakura again. Oh, I've seen her before somewhere. Where was it again?
朝倉先輩ですよね。今日はどうされたんですか？
あの時来てくれたことね。あの時はわざわざありがとね。
Yeah, the band girl. Score. Came to our class that one time. Right, she's an upperclassman we met when we were confirming participation for the Shi Academy Fest.
今日はちょっと相談があってきたんだ。今から参加を取り消してもらうことってできないかな？
それは。
抜けたって言ってたドラムの子が戻ってきてくれたんだ。もう一回みんなでライブしようって。こっちが悪いのは分かってます。でも、どうにかお願いできないでしょうか。お願いします。
Score bows her head so hard I thought she was about to get on her hands and knees. Rikka looks at her uncomfortably in silence. Because she knows that she can't do anything for her. It's not Rikka who says something to Asakura, but Ishizuka.
もうプログラムが組み終わってしまってて、入れられる余裕がないんです。ご期待に添えられず、申し訳ありません。
そうですか。謝らないでください。ダメ元で聞きに来ただけですので。ありがとうございました。
Bows her head again and leaves.
そんなすまなそうな顔しないの。私だってやらせてあげたいわ。けどしょうがないの。毎年、こういう人たちが何人か来るのよ。すべての望みを叶えてあげることなんてできないわ。 あなたもそれがわかるから、何も言えなかったんでしょ？
Like Rikka, Shizuka seems relatively unfazed. She must have a lot of experience with things like these. Rikka's not used to it. It doesn't seem to be sitting too well with her. Something could be done for them too, but we can't do anything if all the slots are filled. Like Shizuka says, right? It's a shame, but it's not something you need to beat yourself up over. Pat her on the head to comfort her.
あんなに真剣に交渉するくらい、本当に音楽が好きなのね。
It's time for you, right? Just have to play their share of music too.
そうね。
It's August now. Also, there hasn't been a fucking sex scene. I am shooketh. I'm checking up on Rikka and Megaru's practicing again today while I have the time. Two of them are face to face with the sheet music. Feel like they spend more time talking to each other than actually playing.
じゃあ、休憩にしよっか。
Looks like they've just finished a meeting of some sort. Been wondering, but how do you signal each other that you're about to start playing when you play piano with four hands? You don't say anything, and I'm pretty sure they're not looking at each other as a signal or anything.
合図ですか？特にしてませんよ。
But you don't? So how do you play together then?
自然とそうなるって感じかしら。やってるうちにだんだんと呼吸が重なってくるの。
お互いにどのタイミングで始めるか、意識しなくても分かっちゃうんだよね。デュオコンクールで何曲か立て続けに弾くときは、確認しなくても全部出だしがぴったり合うんです。それがもう楽しくって。
そうね。きっと初めて見た人は不思議に思うでしょうね。
Huh. You're being pretty casual about it, but isn't that actually pretty amazing? Maybe it's just totally normal for musicians?
喉乾いたわね。冷たい飲み物買ってくるわ。何か欲しいものある？
I'll go get the drinks if you're thirsty. Tried to volunteer myself because I want to help, but... Rikka frowns. Meguru smiles at me sympathetically. What's going on? Meguru taps me on the shoulder and speaks to my ear.
お手洗いに行きたいんですよ。先輩には恥ずかしくて言えないんです。
Oh. I get it now.
超えないようにやってほしかったわ。
いつまでも恥ずかしがってちゃダメだよ。先輩とずーっと仲良くしていくんなら、いつかは覚悟決めなくちゃ。あ、私はミルクティーがいいな。
I'll have cola then. And Rikka money for my drink.
行ってくるわね。
いってらっしゃい。
Both of us watch her leave. Meguru turns toward me for a bit. After a bit.
先輩。
Hmm?
ありがとうございました。
She bows her head low. What's this for?
先輩、いつもお姉ちゃんと一緒で、こんな時くらいしか言うことできませんから。私、お姉ちゃんが悩んでるの知ってたのに、どうにもできませんでした。何を言っても、お姉ちゃんを傷つけるだけだったから。私が何か声をかければ、状況は悪化する。だから、何もないように、デリケートな部分には触れないようにして、いつも通りに振る舞うしかなかった。でも、今になって思うんです。傷つけても、本音をぶつければ、その先に何かあったんじゃないか。私が怖がってただけだったんじゃないかなって。そう思って。なのに私はいつもいらないことばかりしちゃいます。
That's not true. You did your best too. Lorelei.
ローレライ？ハイネの詩にも出てくるドイツの魔女ですよね。それがどうかしたんですか？
That's what Rikka said when she heard you play a fragment of emotion. Were there any ships that didn't sink after being lured by Lord Eli? For me, that performance was your message to Rikka, right?
気づかれてたんですね。
Yeah. Didn't realize it right away, though.
今の私の演奏、思いがお姉ちゃんに伝わったらって思ったんです。でもそのせいで、お姉ちゃんは余計に悩んじゃったみたいで。
I'm sure it was a necessary thing. Trouble means you're facing your problems. Rikka's always been running away, but your performance got her to run headlong into her issues. Lorelai's lure didn't sink the ship. Lorelai was on the ship to begin with. Your voice awaked the other Lorelai. Smile and Meguru smiles too.
先輩がお姉ちゃんのそばにいてくれて、本当に良かったです。お礼に、すごい演奏を聴かせてあげますね。
Smiles aptly. Her smile's as radiant as the sound of her music. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
でも、お姉ちゃんを好きって気持ちは負けませんよ。
I'm not planning on losing either.
それで実際のところ、お姉ちゃんとはどうなんですか？結婚とか考えてます？
What, marriage?
お姉ちゃんはきっと考えてると思いますよ。見た通り身持ち固いですもん。
Can't help but laugh when I see her impression of Rikka. But she pulls it off pretty well. Really our sisters. It's an honor for me to have been selected as that one person then. As for marriage? Wanted to happen someday, yeah. Still inexperienced, so I still have to do a lot of work to be able to make her happy. I'll become a man who's worthy of her that way.
先輩、いい男っぷりを発揮しすぎです。モテちゃったらどうするんですか？先輩にその気がなくても、お姉ちゃんすねますよ。
Oh, he's going? What are you going to do if you end up popular with the ladies? Like, he already is popular with the ladies. I don't know if you've seen his environment. It's never happened to me before. Besides, if we're talking about stuff like that, then I feel like I'm the one who's way more likely to end up jealous.
お姉ちゃん全然モテませんよ。
Huh? Both stare at each other blankly. Oh wait, it's gotta be a lie. She's so pretty and cute and has a great personality.
のろけごちそうさまです。
Sorry.
正確に言えば、モテるけどモテないんですよ。お姉ちゃんって、親しくない人にはいつも警戒オーラ出してるじゃないですか。話しかけてもツンツンして、人を遠ざけるような態度を取るから、それを突破してまで近寄ってくる人はいなくて、普通の人じゃ心が折れちゃう。あれ？先輩って、まさかド M ですか？
I'm actually more on the opposite spectrum. What? No, I'm not!
ごめんなさい。冗談ですから、そんなに怒らないでください。ド S ですよね。お姉ちゃん、ああ見えて甘えたがりで、信頼した人には従順なとこありますもん。
I guess that's her younger sister for you. She really knows her well. Because indeed the type who likes having things done to her more than doing things in bed. Knowing that Rikka's family must have some sort of insight into our intimacy makes me feel indescribably itchy.
お姉ちゃんの良さって、親しくなって初めて見えるものだと思うんです。
Yeah, I think I got what you mean.
先輩には感謝してるんです。お姉ちゃんを知ってくれて、お姉ちゃんのそばにいてくれて、お姉ちゃんを好きになってくれて、ありがとうございます。
She smiles brightly and shows me her affection directly. It's embarrassing enough to make me want to avert my eyes, but I think I have to respond properly. I'm glad I met Rikka too.
今の言葉、お姉ちゃんが聞いたら大喜びしますよ。後でお姉ちゃんにも言ってあげてくださいね。って、先輩のことだから、もう言ってますかね。
And you too, Meguru. I was able to learn lots more about Rikka thanks to you.
結局お姉ちゃんじゃないですか。ほんと、先輩ってお姉ちゃん中心なんですね。
Won't deny it. I'm glad I met you in general too. You make our lives brighter and more fun.
ありがとうございます。私も先輩と出会えて嬉しいです。強力な恋のライバルができちゃいましたけどね。
Laughing together like this is nice.
ほんとよかった。またお姉ちゃんが自分のピアノを好きになってくれて。
Yeah.
ピアニストは演奏は繊細でなければならない。でも、その肉体と精神は強靭でなければならない。
Rikka said the same thing before.
お姉ちゃんが？
Yeah, she was talking about how she couldn't be strong.
そうですね。お姉ちゃんは優しいです。ものすごく優しい。弱さと優しさがイコールだとは言いませんが、それだけでは生きていけないのも事実です。一人で戦うには、時には優しさを捨てる必要もあります。でも、お姉ちゃんはそれができないから。だから、支えが必要なんじゃないでしょうか。鳥は翼がなければ羽ばたけない。でも翼があれば、どこまでも高く飛べる。これからも、お姉ちゃんの隣で支えてあげてください。
Yeah. Not vigorously. Meguru smiles in relief. Rikka gave up on the path Rikka gave up on the path of being a pianist once. Playing piano together with Meguru again doesn't mean all of her problems have been solved. It's only a small portion. Don't know what kind of answer she'll produce from within herself for the future. That's why I want to be there to watch over her, and lend her a helping hand when necessary.
二人して楽しそうね。何の話をしてたの？
Looking back,
秘密の話ですよね、先輩。
yeah, I guess so.
秘密ね。
お姉ちゃんやきもち？
別に相手なんかないわよ。
お姉ちゃんが心配するような話はしてないよ。私はお姉ちゃん一筋だもん。
She hugs Rikka and links arms with her.
もう、ジュースが落ちちゃうでしょ？休憩したらすぐに練習始めるわよ。
はーい。ミルクティー、ミルクティー。
She's complaining, but her eyes still look adoringly at her younger sister. These sisters seem like they'd be a poor fit for each other, but they've got a proper balance between them. I hope I'll get to watch this kind of warmth forever. This one's the last one. Stand back, everyone, just in case. Motion everyone to step back from on top of the step ladder in case it falls. Hup! I let go of the small light bulb I've attached to the back ceiling cover after checking to make sure they've all evacuated the immediate area. The entire ceiling is covered in black. All that's left is to plug this cord in.
できた。
Yeah, it's done.
おめでとう。いやー、長かったねー。素晴らしいです。これが私たちの出し物なのですね。それっぽくなってるじゃない。最高ねー。
We'll look around the classroom. This room was completely empty 2 months ago, but now it's stuffed with our memories together. The fish we collected from the ocean swim energetically in the fish tanks, like a small aquarium. And once we turn them on, the panels on the ceiling will illuminate with Shionagi's night sky. Can't rest easy yet. There's still a lot of stuff to do before the day off. Wish we could move right into trying out our first illumination, but...
鳴沢さんも一緒がいいよね。 そうですね。リッカさんも大切なメンバーですので。
リツは忙しい。
ピアノちゃんなら、あそこにいるよ。
More points down at the grounds through a gap in the window curtains. There are people carrying supplies for building the outdoors concert venue. Looks like Rikka and Shizuka are talking with the contractors. She's apparently gonna practice with Meguru after the two of them are done with their work. So she probably won't have time.
では明日にしましょう。
初点灯式は、リツにも見てもらいたい。
Thanks, I'll make sure to tell her.
じゃあ今日はすることない感じ？
I guess so.
ならお先だね。お疲れ様。
私も卒アル委員の仕事に行くわね。お先。あなたは鳴沢さんを待つんだよね。
Yeah, that's the plan.
じゃあ私も帰るね。また明日。
Okay, I'll be counting on you again tomorrow.
ソラさんはどうされます？
屋上で星を見る。
素敵ですね。私もご一緒してもよろしいでしょうか？
問題ない。夏の夜は長い。
Make sure you go home when you're supposed to, alright? Well, I guess I shouldn't have to worry about that if Okiara's with her. I'll come with you.
リョウも星が見たい？
I'll bring the telescope up for you. It's heavy, right? Go to the music classroom after carrying the telescope up to the rooftop. And neither Rikka nor Meguru are here yet. I'm silent, as if it were completely removed from the hustle and bustle of the Donabata Festival preparations outside. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I've seen this room empty. Since that time Rikka lost her music sheet, I think. Precious music, sheet music that there are only 2 copies of in this world. I was so desperate to find it. Its past must have been something she wanted to forget, but at the same time she must have also been something irreplaceably precious to her. She just couldn't face it head on.
あ、先輩だ。こんにちは。
Hi there.
委員会はもう終わりですか？
Yeah, that's why I came to check on how it was going, but
お姉ちゃんはまだみたいですね。
looks like it. How about you take a bit of a break? Aren't you tired from work?
これくらい平気です。ピアノは体力勝負。体は鍛えてる方ですので。えへん。
She flexes cutely to show off her muscles. Don't really see much of that much of a difference. Though I don't know if I'd really like it if she were really muscular either.
それより先輩、ちょっと恨み事言ってもいいですか？
Complaint?
昨日、お姉ちゃんと一緒にお風呂に入って同じベッドで寝たんです。それは気持ちよさそうな寝顔でした。ずっと起きて眺めてたくなるくらい。きっとここ数日忙しかったから疲れてたんでしょうね。思わずなでなでしてしまいました。
And she said his name in her sleep. That sounds heartwarming.
はい。ここまでは。お姉ちゃんは寝言をぽそりと漏らしたんです。
Or she was having a wet dream about him. And she let that slip out into the world of the awake.
えへへ。りょうすけ、気持ちよかったわね。って。
My blood goes cold.
別に二人が何してようと、どうこう言うつもりはありません。彼氏、彼女ですから。でも、私が隣で寝ていながら、他の男のことを考えてるなんて
Why another man? You're not a man! That is not something a younger sister would say! Weren't you just saying yesterday that you were glad she had a boyfriend?
それとこれとは話が違います。出会ったのは私の方が先なのに私の方がお姉ちゃんのことを愛してるんですから
I can't let that slide, can I?
先輩の方がお姉ちゃんのこと知ってるって言うんですか？
You get an exaggerated nod.
妹の姉ラブパワー、試してみますか。
I nod once more.
では、どっちがお姉ちゃんをよく知ってるか勝負です。
So begins the tournament to crown the true Rikka King. Two participants total. It's gonna be fucking... it's gonna go so south.
お姉ちゃんって、ああ見えて案外涙ぐみやすいんですよ。
I know that too. She cries a lot, especially when she's happy.
先輩もご存知でしたか。というか知ってるってことは、お姉ちゃんを泣かせたんですか？
A few times, yeah.
何度も？だったらあのお姉ちゃんのデレデレっぷりも納得できますね。
My turn then. Did you know that Rikka's recently gotten into reading manga?
そうなんですか？
Guess you didn't know. She got interested in them after she came over once, and I recommended lend them to her every now and then.
そういえば、お姉ちゃんの部屋に少年漫画が置いてあったような。あれは先輩のだったんですね。あ、お姉ちゃんが先輩色に染められていってる。
Meguru places both hands on the desk in utter shock. Looks like I'm going to be crowned the Rikka King.
まだです。まだ終わってません。これだけは言いたくありませんでしたが、仕方ないです。
She has a mole on her right butt cheek. I know that. Wait, what?
先輩、私とお姉ちゃんの歴史を甘く見ないでください。お姉ちゃんは幼稚園の頃、白いマスクに死神の格好をした人が出てくるホラー映画を見て、トイレに行けなくてお漏らししたんですよ。
What? Rikka of all people wetting her bed? You know, I was also terrified by the massacre scene from that exact same movie back when I was in preschool. It was a pretty hilarious scene in retrospect, though.
これはたとえ先輩でも知らなかったみたいですね。
I didn't.
翌朝の涙目になってバレないように自分でシーツを洗濯してるお姉ちゃん。
I wanna see it! I wanna see it so bad!
私の脳内にはバッチリと。先輩に見せてあげられないのが残念です。
I should have known there's stuff I wouldn't know from when she was a kid. I'll still take the title of Rikka King!
いいえ、私です。まだまだ先輩の知らない話、たくさんあるんですから。それで
Oh, shit. Bolt of fear runs through me.
リッカ王って何かしら？
Rikka!
お姉ちゃん。
I just started listening!
そう。いつからでしょう。当ててみて。リッカ王なんでしょ？おねしゃのとこ？そんなことも話してたわね。
And from when we talked about, how you're more of a crybaby than you'd expect.
別に泣き虫じゃ。そこも聞いてたわ。その前は
what were we talking about before that again?
先輩と二人っきりになると、思いっきり甘えてくるって自慢してたじゃないですか。
Right, that's it.
へえ、そんなことも言ってたのね。
That's when I realized she's just been making us confess things on our own. Meguru, you've been had.
お姉ちゃんの高等な話術に引っかかっちゃったみたいですね。
Meguru and I look at each other and nod. Guess we shouldn't have been trying to crown a Rikka King in the first place at all.
そうですね。お姉ちゃんとの思い出は、どれも優劣のつけられないかけがえのないものです。先輩、和解のアクションしましょう。
You're right! Ceasefire, made in cold
お
sweat.
芝居はそれで終わり？
Yes, the end, yes.
彼氏と妹が仲良くするのはいいことよ。でも少し盛り上がりすぎたみたいね。
I'm very sorry.
ごめんなさい。私のいない時に恥ずかしい話はなしよ。反省してるようだし、二人とも許してあげる。練習しましょう。
I'm still shooketh that there aren't any sex scenes here. I am legitimately shooketh. Not a single sex scene. That's unprecedented. You sure?
説教とか罰を受けたいの？
I'd prefer not, obviously, but still.
委員会で遅くなって待たせちゃった私の責任もあるし、さっきも言ったように、あなたとめぐるが仲良くしてくれるのは嬉しいわ。みんなで仲良くしてると、私も楽しいの。
Our lives are fun, even when all we're doing is just stupid stuff. More than anything, getting to see Rikka smile like this every day makes me happy. You ever just have a random thought for no fucking reason? I just had a random thought for no fucking reason. I really can't wait for the next season. For the next season of Demon Slayer. Anyways,
1
lights on! Colorful lights illuminate the darkened room. This is fucking nothing compared to the mark around one. Like, this is disappointing compared to the mark around one.
本物のお星様みたい。
Have you seen? No, you haven't. That's the problem.
そうかね。頑張った甲斐があったわ。
Like, seriously, like, this looks like baby shit compared to the one we saw in Mark's route.
屋上で見た星空を思い出すわ。
We asked Rikka to come here today for the first illumination of the lights. Wish she could have had Meguru here too, but she unfortunately had work. It's even better than I expected. They're just like light bulbs. But we've even changed the color of the lights to match the stars they represent. The stars they've made from paper and wire look great. What do you think, Osaka? How'd it come out?
再現度完璧。
Gives me a strong thumbs up.
これ全部、あなたたちが作ったのよね。本当にすごいわ。
There's still more to be surprised about. I flip a switch.
星が星座ごとに点滅しだしたわ。
It was your idea, wasn't it? You mentioned we could try to make an illumination show event.
実現できたのね。あなたがやったの？
Wish I could say I did, but the setup and programming were done by the engineering club. Figured it'd be easy enough to get the light bulbs to light up and turn. But when I looked it up, it turns out that you need a good amount of know-how to be able to get them to flash in unison. I didn't have the time to teach myself everything, so I asked the engineering club. It apparently just made something similar 2 years ago, and they let me use that setup.
本当に潮なぎの夜の海辺にいるようです。ここまでできたのは皆さんのおかげです。
Kiara's tearing up a little. Thank you very much. I'm getting a little emotional too, seeing the display actually work. Let's save all that happiness for the day off. And once we have lots of people seeing this.
そうですね。そのためにもいっぱい宣伝しなくちゃだね。
Yeah, we'd have to make posters and flyers.
星を描く。私も何描こうかな。絵を描くための資料ならこのカメラにいっぱい入ってるわよ。
今日は時間あるし、私も手伝うわ。みんなでお絵描きね。キャンプ。
Fuck! No Mozart this time, alright?
忘れたの？キラキラ星変奏曲はモーツァルトよ。
I can never escape him, can I? But he's tight when we went to buy sheet music together, and when we went to the beach, when she was worried about playing for us. Thinking about it that way, Mozart might just be another thing that helped connect Rikka and me. Rikka looks at me and smiles. She must have thought the same thing. Let's keep going, all the way to the end. It does feel like he's the leader, basically. Can I go to the music classroom after finishing with committee work for the day? Like, that's the thing, like, I don't know if you've, like, I've talked about Machikoi before. I still haven't gotten a way to play the light novel, the visual novel, I mean. The thing with Machikoi is, the main character isn't like the leader of the group. There's another character that called, Kazama, I think it was. That's just called Capped by everyone. And, like, he's basically like the leader of the group. And it does actually feel that way. Like, while the main character is like the strategist of the group, and because the main character, he's the most popular with the ladies, it does feel like everyone is centered around Capped as well. It feels like him and Capped are basically this duo, with Capped being the charisma and the just basic leadership. And him is just the brains of the operation. It does feel like that. That is good, in my opinion. Anyways, Meguru isn't here. She's got work far away today, so there's no practice.
久しぶりね。音楽室で二人っきりになるの。
That's true. Come here, Rikka. Sit down on a chair and point to my lap. We've been so busy lately, we've barely been able to do anything other than secretly holding hands.
あなたに甘えたいって気持ち、ずっと我慢してたの。
This is gonna be a sex scene, isn't it? Like, the game heard me complain about the fact, it heard me party about the fact that there hasn't been any sex scene, and now it's just, oh, you see, just you fucking wait, I'll fucking show you. She sits on my lap facing me and wraps her arms around the back of my neck. Her eyes are just about level. Her happy smile smiles right there before my eyes.
あなたの匂い、いっぱいする。
This round is even more about smell. Just say it!
この匂い、すごく好き。
There we go. She presses herself against me. Starts rubbing herself on me. Her breasts press against me with every kiss. It's so nice.
こうしてあなたに抱きついて、ギュッてするとね、心がとってもポカポカするの。大好き。
She shows me her love directly with her words and actions. Over and over, as if to mark them on my body.
私、最近何もかもが充実してて、とても楽しいの。
Oh, that was the line. Yeah, I can tell just watching. But it's weird when you think about it. You're so cold at first, and now you're acting like this for me.
だってそれは、あなたが甘えていいって。
Got really used to seeing her go red from just a little teasing. Because actually a normal girl her age who gets angry, smiles, and sulks. She likes to be spoiled too. And she likes to be spoiled too. You can do it as much as you want. I love everything about you, including this side of you.
その笑顔で言うのはずるいわ。
Why not?
私の大好きな笑顔なんだもの。そんな顔で言われたらキュンキュンきちゃう。だから私もちょっとだけ仕返し。
She stares into my eyes from up close, and then her lips touch mine.
私もあなたの全部が大好きよ。ねえ、もっといっぱいキスしたい。今までできなかった分も。
She hungrily places kiss after kiss on my lips. We peck at each other's lips over and over, and eventually bring our tongues together and exchange saliva. All that can be heard in the music classroom is the rustling of our clothes and our breathing. The sound of our passionate kissing. I'm just ready to just jump over and just disable. the feed.
全身で涼介成分を補充中。
Yosuke supply?
私はね、こうしてあなたの成分を補充しないと死んじゃうの。
Rikka, didn't you know? My body's made up pretty much all of it. My body's made up pretty much all by you.
あなたもこうしないと死んじゃうの？
Bet I would.
お互い大変なことになるわね。満タンにしましょう。
She rubs herself against me again and places her lips on mine.
あなたの体、
I have to listen to this until the end.
男の子らしくて好き。
Just say it!
もっとギュッてして。
Again, but if we keep going...
したくなっちゃった。
Yeah.
私も今すごくエッチな気分だから、あなたの家で。
She looks dreamily up at me, her eyes wet, her cheeks flushed. I don't think I'll be able to wait until we get to my place after seeing her like this. How about here?
ここって音楽室でってこと？
She goes even redder when I nod.
でもまだ人が残ってるし、もし誰かに見られちゃったら。
This room's soundproofed, right? No one's gonna notice if there's just a little sound.
そうかもしれないけど、学校でなんて恥ずかしいわ。周りが気になってあなたとのエッチにも集中できないと思うし。
Can't focus. Oh, got a good idea. You know, that's a way for you to not be embarrassed so you can focus on it. Blindfolds.
何その笑み。あまりいい予感がしないんだけど。
I know, just let me handle things. Called it!
まさかネクタイで目隠しされるなんて。何考えてるのよ。こんなの余計に。
Line she's currently saying is, I can't believe we're using your necktie as a blindfold. What are you thinking? This is just going to make it even worse. I fucking called it! Oh yeah! Anyways. Yep! Game just heard me say, yay! No sex scene this part! Just decided I'd fucking ruin his day. See you after the sex scene. They done. And mid-sex scene the blindfold was removed. So yeah. Oh! Crowd appreciatively at the sight before me. Rikka and Rikka-Route are wearing the dresses made for them at the Shi Academy Fest. Like, you look amazing, Rikka! Just Rikka-Route's just, what about me? You look alright, I guess. But you look amazing, Rikka! They're trying on the newly finished dresses for the first time. They do look very nice.
バッチリでしょ？
Yes, they are! Thank you very much!
どうしてあなたがお礼を言ってるのよ。
I just couldn't help it from how moved I am. Too perfectly. It's really nice and pretty.
ありがとう。先輩、私もどうですか？
Twirls once. The hem of her dress flutters beautifully through the air like a mermaid's tail. Look cute too, Rikka-Route. Looks great on you.
ありがとうございます。部長さん、素 素敵な衣装を作ってくださって、ありがとうございました。
いいのよ。私たちこそ衣装を作らせてくれてありがとね。思ってた通り、コス部の最高傑作になったわ。いやー、いい仕事した後は栄養ドリンクがうまい。
すみません。部長、徹夜明けでテンション高いんです。
Ah.
徹夜してまでこのドレスを。お気になさらず、いつものことと言いますか、スケジュール崩壊は基本と言いますか、部長のこだわりは半端なくて、今回は特にそれがひどくて散徹しただけですので。
3日も寝てないんですか？仮眠はちゃんと取ったわよ。30分ほどね。
That's very different from not getting any sleep at all!
中途半端なものを鳴沢さんたちに着せるわけにも世の中に出すわけにもいかないでしょ。そのためなら我が身を削るのも本望よ。
Hoshi was kind of weird, but she's definitely a professional. I can't help but respect her.
そういうわけなので、ちょっと部長を保健室で寝かせてきます。ありがとう。大切に着させてもらうわね。
You two wear those dresses really makes me feel like time's finally come.
明日が潮学フェスだものね。
私が帰ってきてからもう半月も経つんですね。すぐだった気がします。
Maybe it's because those days have been just that fulfilling for you.
ですね。お姉ちゃんとこうしてまた弾けるようになりましたし、先輩には本当に感謝です。
一昨日からお礼を言われてばっかりね。
Makes me feel a bit ticklish. Not like I've actually done that much. Whether it's Rikka or Osaka and Okihara, it's all thanks to their own hard work. All I did was just a bit of a helping hand. Oh, look at the time. I gotta get back. Good luck with practice, you two. Rikka's been exempt from community work today, so she can focus entirely on practicing. It's a considerate arrangement on Ishizuka's part.
ありがとうございます。
あなたもね。いってらっしゃい。
頑張ってくださいね。
About as soothing melodies begin to sound from the music classroom. Let's do this! Put myself up and step forward. Everything appears to be as stated in your submitted paperwork. There are no issues. I'll make this a fun Tabata festival together. I bow and excuse myself from the Tabata festival preparations taking place in the classroom.
あとどれくらい残ってるの？
We might not be able to go home if we keep going at this rate. Let out a sigh when I look at the unchecked items on the list. Doing a final check on the festival displays. I need to compare what's being made or put onto the paperwork that's been submitted to check for differences, deficiencies, and other or things that need to be changed. We also need to make sure any cooking equipment and such are being used correctly and so on, as well as finalize plans for the day off. Ticking off every little thing on the checklist has taken an unexpectedly long time. I think I get why Shuichi looked like he was on his deathbed earlier.
こればっかりは前もってするのは難しいもんね。
You can go home whenever, Shinozaki. Your parents are gonna worry if you end up staying the night, right?
最後まで一緒にやりたいな。私も行事委員だもん。
Okay, then let's do it. But let your family know if it looks like we're gonna be late. We're here late. Alright?
わかってるよ。
She responds with a smile. Yeah, well, that's Shinozaki we're talking about, so I'm not actually too worried.
でもよかったね。大阪さんと沖原さんの出し物が完成して。
Yeah, it is. I finished making the posters and flyers today at around noon. Got the posters okayed by the student council, ran the flyers through the copier, and the others told us they could handle putting up the posters themselves, so we started on other committee work.
お客さんいっぱい来てくれるかな？
We've done everything we can. What we can do is just All we can do is just keep doing that tomorrow too.
呼び込み頑張るね。
Just make sure you don't end up on the receiving end, alright? Like you'd get dragged away somewhere pretty easily.
どうしてそういうこと言うかな。
Alright, let's get to the next one. I need a break! I slump against the wall. It feels nice and cool against my back. And we're seriously not gonna finish this. It's probably a good idea to split up. Mizaki and I decided to split up after we both became familiar enough with the checks. There's still a lot of items left on the list. There were a few things that needed to be checked too, which means it's looking like this is going to take even longer than expected. I want to see Rikka, but seeing her would blow all my fatigue away in an instant.
呼んだ？
Touch. Feel something cold against my cheek. It's kind of milk tea.
会いに来ちゃった。お疲れ様。はい、差し入れ。
Thanks. I was actually just thinking I was thirsty. No, gulp, gulp. I can feel the cold spreading through me.
委員会室に行ってもいないし、少し探しちゃった。
Rikka leans against the wall next to me and pulls the tab on her own can of milk tea. What about practice?
ちょっと休憩。あなたの顔が見たくなったの。そしたら、同じようなことをつぶやいてる人がいたわ。
She smiles bashfully.
仕事はどう？
It's going steady, is what I want to say, but I think this is gonna take a while. I might have to stay the night. How about you?
今日は、めぐると二人で納得するまで弾くつもりよ。でも、やっぱり私も少しそっちを手伝った方がいいかしら。
You've got something only you can do right now, right? Pat her on the head to reassure her. Oh, if you want to do something for me, then could you come see me on your break again? Your face gets me motivated.
私も、あなたに元気、いっぱいもらいに行くわね。
Places her hands on my shoulders and rubs her cheek on me. We're in the hallway, you know.
今は誰もいないでしょ。
That's true. The only one's here as far as I can see. Maybe it's because this hallway's a bit far from the rest of the school. Rikka glances around again and... Tastes like milk tea.
頑張ってね。無理はしないで。
You could get the kiss as a bonus every time you come see me.
またそんなこと言っても、誰もいなければね。あなたはどうしてくれるの？私が会いに行ったら。
How about I hold you tight?
どういう風に？
She looked up at me pleadingly. She's gotten better at this since we started dating. She's incredibly cute. Like this. Pull her close and wrap myself tightly around her.
高い。
It's almost a bit hot, actually. Always pretty warm already from the summer sunlight streaming in.
デリカシー。
Sorry. Is this enough for you to forgive me? Pat the back of her head.
許してあげる。
She's so happy that I'm sure she'd be wagging her tail if she had one. Then she looks despondent when I stop petting her.
もうちょっとだけ、撫でてもらってもいい？
Sure. Pet, pet. She closed her eyes dreamily.
あなたに頭撫でてもらうの好き。とってもいい気持ち。
For a second I thought maybe I didn't read it correctly. But I did read it correctly. I like petting Rikka's hair too. Her hair has a nice sweet fragrance and it feels silky and smooth. So our breaks also become valuable to us in a way other than rest. It's currently past midnight. still see a few lit rooms throughout the school building. Those are the groups who are staying the night here to prepare for tomorrow. I'm lethargically eating cup ramen.
この雰囲気、サッカーの合宿を思い出すな。
That sucked because it was all guys. Don't you think it's a little better than that since we have some girls here?
こんだけの美人揃えて何贅沢言ってるのよ。改善っていうか、もはや桃源郷でしょねえ、マリカ。
そうだといいな。
She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about, but someone asked her something, so better say yes.
学校に泊まるの初めて。
私もです。修学旅行みたいで楽しいですね。
Even Osaka and the others helped us out, even though they're not part of the committee. Which was really helpful because we just didn't have enough people in general. We're currently taking a break to eat in the quiet second chemistry classroom so we don't get in the way of the other committee members' work.
コンビニ行きた
行く気力と体力があるならな。
い。ないからカップ麺食べてるんでしょ。
I don't feel like doing anything anymore. I'm all out of mental energy. Too much trouble to even go home. Last bus home left a while ago anyway. That's why I've decided to stay the night at school.
お疲れ様。よかった。ちょうど食事中だったのね。
Did you cook? We can make her walk in. Can smell something good from the two of them.
お疲れ様です。差し入れにおにぎり作ってきました。ほかほかおにぎりだ。鮭ある？
I like her taste. I really like salmon, is what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to fish, my absolute favorite is salmon, and afterwards tuna.
鮭はこれです。
Kimura immediately grabs the indicated rice ball, her eyes glittering. The others all crowd around the two of them.
みんな結構元気あったんだね。鳴沢さん、私も一つもらっていいかな。
どうぞ。
梅干し。
はい、梅干しよ。
ありがとう。
私、昆布をいただきたいです。
はい、ありますよ。この列のおにぎりがそうですね。
The event committee members take one rice ball after another from the plate. How do you even make these?
家庭科室よ。管理の先生に事情を話したら貸してくれたの。
But it must have been a lot of work to make this much, right?
めぐると二人でやってたから楽しかったわよ。みんなで集まって何かしたり、一緒にご飯食べたり。
Yeah, it is. I think I cut her off there. Two of us watch everyone eat their rice balls. Our faces light up with smiles.
このおにぎりすごくうまいな。もう一つもらおう。
Hey! They're almost gone already! Leave some for me!
あなたのはこっちよ。
Rikka holds out a separate rice bowl from the ones on the tray. It's a decent amount bigger than the other ones.
中身はね、この辺りが焼きたらこで、ここに鮭、あと昆布も入ってるの。頑張ってる彼氏にちょっとくらいひいきしてもいいわよね。
Thanks. This is getting me motivated. By the way, are you guys done with practice already?
おかげさまで。
Really? That means you're satisfied with how it's turned out then?
明日、期待してて。とびっきり素敵な演奏を披露するわ。
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, concerts are formal, right? Should I wear a suit?
バカ。
Your gentle voice caresses my ear.
栄養満点。もう一頑張りするか。涼介もそんなとこで鳴沢とイチャついてないで資料まとめ手伝え。
He hasn't even eaten! Wait a second, I haven't eaten my ice ball yet. I want to savor this too.
また作ってあげるわ。お弁当ついてる。じっとしてて。
You just what the corner of my mouth. And pops it in her own mouth.
見ました奥さん。彼氏の口についたご飯粒をためらいもなくパクってすわよ。
like how she said, "Did you see that, madame?"
ハーレンチ極まりないですわね。塩なぎの将来が心配ですわ。
They're talking like a bunch of old hags in the Middle Ages. Jesus.
明日はお祭り。テンションが上がるのも仕方ない。
つい、いつもの癖で。
That just makes it worse. Now they know that you've done this a lot.
いつもそういうことをしてらっしゃるんですか？
Yes! Okiara looks at Rikka with a pure innocent expression and asks a decisively difficult question.
たまにですよ、たまに。彼だってそんなにしょっちゅうお弁当つけてるわけじゃありませんし。
つけてる時は食べるのが日常化してると見た。
先輩何ですかそれ。
Meguru, your actual personality is showing.
そんなのどうでもいいです。それよりどういうことか説明してください。
Jealous, I bet you are.
羨ましいです。羨ましすぎます。私だってお姉ちゃんにご飯粒取ってほしい。逆に私がお姉ちゃんの口元についたご飯をパクってするのもありです。
もう、あまりめぐるを煽らないであげて。
ピアノちゃんの妹面白いね。2号ちゃんって呼んでいい？
Model 2?
ピアノちゃんはもういるでしょ？だから、ピアノちゃん2号で2号ちゃん。いいよね？
はい、構いませんよ。へえ、両手にピアノちゃんと2号ちゃんね。いいご身分じゃない。
No! Piano has both him and Model 2. Not that way. You know what? Don't call her that. Makes me sound like an absolute womanizer.
はあ、なんでもいいから仕事してくれないか。
ねえ、りょうすけ。りょうすけ。
Huh? I hear a gentle voice from above while I'm nodding off against the wall of the music classroom after getting my work done. But, Rikka? I thought you were asleep in the tea ceremony room. You weren't about to have the girls just sleep on the floor, so we had them use the tea ceremony room with its tatami mats. Guys are just, well, getting sleep wherever. That just sounds like they're, like, you just walk throughout the school and just everywhere, it's just literally anywhere someone is lying. Like, there's someone just lying atop the stairs. There's someone lying on the desk in the classroom. There's someone lying in the middle of the floor in the hallway. There's someone lying on top of a fucking trash bin or something. It just sounds fucking hilarious. Hell, there's someone currently lying inside of that piano behind Rikka. Just inside of it. I chose to be in the quiet music classroom.
夏って言っても、風邪をひかないとも限らないでしょ。タオルケットを借りてきたの。
Oh, that sounds great. Thanks. I hold out my hand to take it from her, but she sits down next to me instead.
一緒に羽織りましょう。
Two of us curl up under the same blanket.
ここまで来れたのは、みんなの支えがあったから。でも、そのきっかけを作ってくれたのは、いつもあなただったわ。昼間の話、めぐるや大坂さんたちだけじゃなく、私も感謝してるの。本当に感謝してる。ありがとう。
It brings her head closer and leans against me. I lightly plunk my head down onto hers too. Hey, Rikka, what are you gonna... No, I'll ask you about that later.
言いかけてやめちゃうなんて。気になって明日の演奏に支障が出たらどうしようかしら。
But, seriously? That wouldn't be good.
冗談よ。でも、今度って言ったんだから、絶対に教えてね。
Yeah. What I wanted to ask was... what Rikka's gonna do after her Tanabata Festival performance. She's going to try to become a professional pianist once again. For now, I wanted to be able to focus on a performance tomorrow without anything bothering her. This is nice. Quiet of the music classroom. We spent a lot of time here together.
星、音楽室からこんなに綺麗に見えるのね。知らなかったわ。
Yeah. Never stayed here until night before. The latest we've been here was back when I fell asleep and you waited for me to wake up. Stayed late that day, but not nearly this late. Might have asked something way overdue.
何？
You were waiting for me to wake up back then, right?
起きて誰もいなかったら寂しいでしょ？だからって気持ちよさそうに寝てたから起こすのもかわいそうで。どうして笑うの？
No. He sounds just like you. Rick hasn't changed at all on the inside. She's always been a really kind girl, ever since I first met her. What's changed since then is that I know that now. Seems like it was inevitable that I'd fall in love with her.
流れ星。
What? Where?
あなたが笑ってるうちに消えちゃったわ。
I wanted to make a wish too.
何をお願いするの？
It's a secret. It won't come true if I say it out loud. Did you make a wish just now?
しようと思ったけど、3回唱える前に消えちゃったわ。私も叶わなくなると困るから秘密よ。
And then, see a glint of light as another star streaks through the sky. Two of us both silently make our wishes. Fortunately, I couldn't repeat mine 3 times before the star disappeared. I wish for Rikka and Mekaru's performance tomorrow to be the best it can possibly be. Strangely enough, I feel like Rikka was wishing the same thing as me. So I changed my wish to a vow. I'll make Rikka and Mekaru's performance tomorrow the best it can possibly be. You know what, let's make this 3 hours. 3 hours, yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. I'll record until midnight. Anyways, Flag Academy's Tanabata Festival's finally begun. It's like things are noisy over at the Shi Academy Fest stage too. Didn't know Shizuka got like that. Always people whose personalities change from the excitement of a festival. Rikka's doing her best behind that stage, isn't she? I have to do my best too then! Looks like we're getting a lot of visitors.
はい。ソラさんとマリカさんが呼び込みをしてくれてるおかげです。特に子供たちには、ソラさんのあの月の被り物が大人気のようでして、かぐや姫にここを教えてもらったと。
That's one interpretation of Princess Kaguya, I guess. She's talking about the realistic model of the moon that Osaka made. We were planning on putting it on display, but we said if Shinozaki wear it, since it probably garner some more interest that way. I thought Sora's wearing it, but no, Shinozaki is. Girl with the moon forehead. The person wearing that moon's a lot more like Princess Kaguya without it, if you ask me.
こら、部屋の中は走り回っちゃダメだぞ。こうしてやる。うわ、やめろ、離せ。逃がさないぞ。
Kimura's playing around with some kids who came to see the display. Kamara's unexpectedly good at killing with kids, isn't she?
私ではなかなかああはいきませんので、すごく助かります。
Wait a second, my ears itchy. There we go. By the way, I like how the person who is striving to be a nursery teacher, nursery school teacher, I like how that one's not the one watching over the kids. Looks like we'll be able to get lots of people to see the wonders of Shionagi, seeing stars at this rate.
午後からは、リッカさん発案のイルミネーションショーもありますし、忙しくなりそうです。
It's incredibly ecstatic. Seeing her this happy makes me glad we put in all the time and effort for today.
ちゃん、これ、なんていう魚？
これはですね、スズキ目ネズっぽ科のヤマドリって言うんです。
ねずぽ？魚なのに鳥さんなの？変だよ。
ほら、ここを見てください。今は閉じてますが、鳥のように鮮やかな背びれが広がるんですよ。
Kiara neatly explains the fish to curious girls. It reminds me of back when she guided me through Marinpia Shionagi. She really loves the ocean from the bottom of her heart. I can really tell when I watch her at work like this. Senpai, I'll go try to attract visitors too. And I'm sorry, but...
めぐるさんの演奏があるんですよね。楽しんできてください。
Meguru's asked me to come watch her. Thank you very much. I'll be stepping out for just a little bit. I'll work hard afterward again.
よろしくお願いします。私たちもリッカさんとめぐるさんの演奏は聞きに行きますので。
Okay, I'll let them know.
緊張してきちゃった。
It's not something I used to hearing from Meguru.
何言ってるのよ。5000人を超える観客の前でも平然と弾いてるのに。昔からプレッシャーには人一倍強かったでしょ？一人で弾くときは平気だもん。でもお姉ちゃんとの演奏はとっても特別だから。私にとってもよ。
There's a new world for me that I might be able to come to see after playing together with Meguru. Wonder if what I'll be able to find there. Maybe I've already found it. I just want to form that into an answer.
めぐるちゃん、そろそろ着替えとメイクしましょうか。
はーい。お姉ちゃん、ちょっと行ってくるね。行ってらっしゃい。私もめぐるのこと言えないわね。
I'm incredibly nervous. But it's not because of any kind of pressure. It's something like excitement. It feels like my blood's simmering in my veins. I want it to be time already. I think the mood's affected me. Maybe all various genres. But we're all here because we all love music. My heart's been beating out an excited, comfortable rhythm this whole time.
16番のグループの方、全然組の演奏がもうすぐ終わりますので、こちらで待機をお願いします。
A group of girls carrying guitars and bass guitars went over. They looked nervous.
私はできるって10回口に出して唱えてみて。私が昔よくやってた本番前のリラックス方法よ。あとはそうね、失敗しても死ぬわけじゃないって割り切っちゃうことかしら。
確かに失敗しても死にませんね。私はできる。私はできる。
We don't need it 10 times. She repeats it 10 times like I said.
さっきより緊張が薄らいでます。
そう。よかったわ。楽しんできてね。
Saying do your best to someone who's nervous is only going to put them under more pressure. Because they're the ones who know better than anyone that they have to do their best.
15番のグループの方。前のグループは演奏が終わるとこちらとは逆の袖にはけます。ですが、いきなり飛び出さず、こちらの合図を待ってください。演奏が終わったら、同じように向こうの袖へはけてくださいね。
わかりました。
よろしくお願いします。
appear onto the stage and compare the time to my detailed program schedule for timekeeping purposes. We're about on schedule at the moment. It's like the audience is enjoying things too. Spot someone familiar in the audience. Why are they here? The answer is easy enough to guess. Your expressions tell me everything I need to know.
すみません。少しの間だけタイムキープをお願いしていいですか？
Are her parents there?
お手洗い？いいよ。見ててあげる。
ありがとうございます。
Check the time. Got here a bit too early. But it's better than being late. Looks like people are having a good time here. Their vocals tremor through my brain and the bass resonates through my guts. The crowd leaps in time to a cheerful melody. There's an incredible sense of unity here. It'd be great if we could get as many people to the Shionagi Friends display. I'll have to work hard to attract visitors for that to happen. It'll be just in time for the big illumination show if I try to get people to come after listening to Meguru's performance. I wish I could go backstage to see Rikka, but she's probably pretty busy right now. Wait, Rikka? Couldn't have a mistake her for someone else. It's definitely Rikka cutting through the crowds. She parts her way through the crowd and stops before someone. Isn't that? It's loud to hear. It's too loud here for me to hear what they're saying. I can only watch their expressions. But Rikka looks what they're talking about.
朝倉先輩。
Oh, them.
あなたは、確か、行事の。
鳴沢です。ステージ脇から先輩の姿が見えたので、少し様子がおかしいように感じて。
そっか。みっともないとこを見られちゃったね。
潮楽フェスの演奏のことですよね。
未練たらたらなのは自分でもわかってるんだ。だけど、そう簡単に諦められる気持ちでもなくって。
一つ質問いいですか？
何かな？
ドラムをやってた方が抜けて、また戻ってきたのはどうしてですか？
チセ、ドラムやってる子ね。チセはね、最後が嫌だったんだ。
最後？
私たちのバンド、中学で出会った仲間でやってるんだ。長い間ずっと一緒。でも、もう学園3年生でしょ？バンドのメンバーもそれぞれ違う道に進んで、遠くへ行く予定の子もいるし、そうなったらなかなか会えなくなるよね。今やってるバンド活動だって難しくなる。もうできなくなる可能性だってある。だから私は、この小学フェスを記念のステージにして、一区切りにしようと思った。最初はメンバーもみんなそれで納得してくれてたんだけど、チセがやりたくないって泣き出しちゃって。
演奏すれば最後になると思ったからですね。
チセって中学の頃は引っ込み思案で、なかなか友達ができなかったんだ。チセにとってバンドは私たちとのつながり。
I keep skipping people right now. Sorry.
バンドが休止しても私たちの何かが変わることはないよって説得して、本当に何も変わらないのって聞き返されたとき、言葉に詰まっちゃった。バンドは常に私たちの中心にあって、それがなくなったとき、それでも今と同じようにつながり合えるのか考えて怖くなった。
そうですね。怖いです。今まで自分の中心になってたものが欠けてしまうのは。
It's like you're not yourself anymore. A huge gaping hole opened up in you. It's not something that's easily filled. The wind that blows through that gap is incredibly cold.
だからって、それを理由に何もしなくても、この先の道が変わるわけじゃないよね。知りたいって思ったんだ。区切りのライブをやって、その先の私たちに何が待ってるのか、どういう思いでいられるのか、メンバーみんなで。それで変わっちゃったら、 そこからまた考えていけばいいってね。
強いんですね、朝倉先輩。
私なんて弱っちょろいよ。リーダーを任されてるけど、私についてこいってタイプでもないし。本当に強ければ、いくら距離が離れてても、バンドができなくても、いつも私たちは一緒だよ。私を信じろって、有無を言わさず、みんなを引っ張ってたよ。
I think those kinds of leaders exist too. But if they're not taking other people's opinions not into account, they're just forcing other people to do what they want. Sakura isn't like that. She was thinking for everyone's sake, and tried to come up with an answer with them in mind.
やっぱり強いですよ。心が強くて、優しいと思います。
ありがとね。今回は、私なりに頑張って突っ走ってみたんだけどな。あちせも、もう一回やりたいって言ってくれて。結局、
Fuck.
みんなに期待させて、余計に残念がらせるだけになっちゃった。リーダー失格だね。
そんなことないです。朝倉先輩は立派なリーダーです。みんなのことを考えて行動したんですから。一緒に演奏したくてもできない悔しい気持ち、わかります。私の場合は、私が逃げて言い出すまでにすごく時間もかかっちゃいましたけど。
Regret you feel about how this might be the end, or you might not be able to make your dreams come true. It'll sit there as a lump inside you forever. You'll always be looking back at it in the past. You know that painfully well. I don't want Asakura to know how that feels. I'm a member of the event committee, so if I have the ability to save her from those feelings.
提案があります。
Rikka told me she wanted to talk about something for a bit after Meguru's performance. With me, Shinozaki, Segawa, Okihara, Osaka, Yukimura, Shuichi, Meguru, and also the other event committee members, and even the president of the handicraft club.
なんか勢ぞろいね。こんなにたくさん集めて話って何なの？
I think I more or less have an idea. Judging by Rikka's expression, the fact that it was Asakura she was speaking with.
ごめんなさい。潮学フェス最後のめぐるとの連弾。
どういうことよ。
Everyone's shocked, but I'm strangely calm. So is Meguru.
お姉ちゃん、何か訳があるんだよね。
She looks right into Rikka's eyes. There isn't even a hint of accusal in her expression. She doesn't think Rikka's trying to escape playing with her again.
めぐるとは今でも弾きたいわ。でも、めぐるとはまた、時間があればいつでも弾くことができるわよね。今日演奏しないと、このまま気持ちもはっきりさせずに別れちゃうかもしれない人たちがいるの。私は、その人たちにステージに立ってほしい。
だから、律の順番を譲る。
Rikka nods silently.
それって誰？てか、リッカとどういう関係
？3年の朝倉先輩。関係っていうほどの関係はないわ。何度か話したことあるくらい。
さ、失礼な言い方になるけど、そんな関係の薄い人に譲る義理ないんじゃない？ピアノちゃんの大事な舞台なんでしょ？
とても大事よ。
だったら。
大事だから。あの人たちの気持ちも痛いほどわかるの。
リッカさん。
Silence falls for a moment. No one speaks up. Seems like everyone's waiting for someone else to speak. I'm with Rikka on this one.
あんた、それどういうことか分かってんの？
I do. Rikka went out of her way to tell us how she feels like this, because she thinks doing this will make all of our support for her go to waste. That shows how strongly Rikka feels about this. I want to respect those feelings.
そうだけど。
I know that You've always been worried about Rikka, and you've always watched over her. Thanks.
なんであんたにお礼言われなきゃいけないのよ。
You don't? But as a boyfriend, I'm glad she has friends who value her like that. Smile and sake of her size and exasperation.
あんたたちがそれでいいなら何も言うことはないわよ。
Meguru, I know you're disappointed about this, but could you respect Rikka's feelings on the matter?
私の答えはもう決まってますよ。お姉ちゃんと同じ気持ちです。今日までお姉ちゃんと練習してこれて、遠慮なく並んでピアノを弾くことができるようになれて、それだけでも幸せです。また一緒に弾こうね、お姉ちゃん。ありがとう、めぐる。
Rikka smiles warmly at Meguru, and then looks at us.
私は、こうしてみんなに支えられて、自信を持って弾こうって思えるようになりました。みんなと出会わなければ、こんな気持ちにさえならなかったです。本当に、ありがとう。みんながせっかく用意してくれた舞台を、努力を、私の勝手で無下にしてしまってごめんなさい。
She bows her head low to express her gratitude and apology. No one says anything. Everyone's looking at Rikka with warm, kind eyes. Shizuka, who's been emceeing the Shi Academy Fest, was shocked at first, but took it in stride. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to that. And so, curtain falls on the Shi Academy Fest amidst thunderous applause. What the hell? No, I don't want to end it like that! I respect Rikka's feelings, I thought it was the right thing to do. But I'm not enough of a saint to give up on things like that. Just like that. I know exactly how much effort Rikka put into everything for today. I gotta think, there's gotta be a way to do this! Why let things end this way? Shuichi, I need a favor!
なんだその感じ、また厄介事か
Fuck order! Chaos is the way! You bet I am! I've got the worst, most unreasonable demand ever for you!
ほう、それは俺にもミッション完遂は困難なのか
That's gonna be hellish! I don't know if even you'll be able to pull this one off.
面白い。挑戦ということか。
I love the dynamic. I love the dynamic between these two because the moment they're together, they can be the most scheming assholes, and I love it. Let's see her try. Now that the fest's over, the stage is being used for the after festival. Stage that Rikka and Meguru were supposed to be on.
話って何かあったの？
Rikka comes last. I had the rest of the Shionagi friends, Shuji and Meguru, all assembled beforehand. Sure you're fine with things ending the day without getting to perform?
だってどうすることもできないじゃない。
Like she's just saying that, he's saying, oh, joke's on you, I already did something! What if we told her what if we told you we'd do something about it?
そんなことできるの？もう潮学フェスは終わったわよ。
Yeah, normally it'd be impossible.
普通って、まさか何か無茶しようとしてるの？私のためにそんなことさせられないわ。
Like, I won't let you try to do something crazy for my sake again. Well, too late! I've already gone off the deep end. That's exactly what I thought she'd say. Won't let us do anything crazy.
当たり前でしょ。みんな大切な人たちなんだもの。
Precious. Is that what that really means?
どういうこと？
I've thought this for a while now. Rikka's too kind.
リツは私たちのためにキラキラ星を引いてくれた。それは無茶じゃない？そ
それは。
欠けることは許されない。すべてが繋がっている。
Osaka thrusts out her phone. The Saturn straps swinging below it. Yeah, we're all connected.
ですね。
Kiara pulls out her phone to hold up her Neptune strap. Shinozaki and her Uranus strap.
いいわね。テンション上がってきた。
Uranus.
なんだか戦隊ものみたいでかっこいいね。
Mars and Jupiter are added to the mix. Here, Rikka, you too. I hold my phone with the sun strap in one hand and take Rikka by the arm in the other. It's okay to be selfish.
わがまま。
Hi, Spec. I'm still waiting for the second game for Wagamama High Spec, even if I will probably play it in private, because I heard most of the CGs in that game are sex scenes. So yeah, it'll probably never get like an official English release without like on the censored. I mean, wait a second. Especially with how the censorship was handled in the first game, where they literally just cut out everything that had to do with the sexy times. Anyways, I want you to depend on us more. I want you to be more selfish.
言ってるわ。あなたが迷惑に思わないかって不安になるくらい。
But you're not causing us trouble, are you? I think you're holding yourself back subconsciously. She likes us, so she doesn't want us to come to hate her. It's an incredibly normal way to feel. It's heartwarming, but at the same time saddening. It's okay to cause us trouble. Oh, it's more like we want you to cause us trouble by depending on us and being selfish. As much as you want. No holding back, we're all friends. We can do our best if it's for a friend. We can put our all into anything, no matter how crazy it is.
リッカさんにはいろいろと助けていただきましたから、私も力になりたいです。
リツのキラキラ星、すごく綺麗だった。私もリツを手伝いたい。
私にもまた今度ピアノを教えてほしいな。
ピアノちゃんはピアノちゃんだけ。どうせならすごいピアノちゃんがいいな。
ほらリッカ、ぶっちゃけちゃいなさい。
Rikka, I grin at her. That's how you really feel. I see the voice of the art. I could just imagine Ryosuke with like the biggest shit-eating grin right now. Come on, tell us! We know what's going on! Clink. Her phone makes a small noise as it comes out from her pocket. Her phone with a Venus strap.
めぐると一緒に演奏したかった。すごく弾きたかった。弾きたいの。あのステージで。お願いします。みんな、私に力を貸して。
The rest of us all look at each other and grin.
もちろん。
すみません。それ何ですか？
Meguru simply raises her hand and points at our straps. Oh yeah, you weren't here when we got these. We're the Shionagi friends. This is kinda like proof that we're all connected, I guess.
そうなんですか。ちょっぴり羨ましいです。
俺も持ってないぞ。
それ持ってなくても、私も仲間に入れてもらってもいいですか？
Well, would you look at that? There's still two free ones.
私もお姉ちゃんの力に。お姉ちゃんと一緒に弾きたいんです。
Yeah, let's do our best together.
今、最後の惑星が揃った。
Osaka pulls out the Mercury strap. Right, we had some left over. Wait, what? He's had those on her this whole time?
私がもらっちゃってもいいんですか？
メグもシオナギフレンズ。彗星を司るヘルメウスは伝達し、思いを届けにやってきた。音楽の神でもある。
So she also knows about mythology when it has stuff to do with astrology. I like it. She hands Meguru the Mercury strap.
ありがとうございます。ずーっと大切にしますね。
She immediately attaches the strap to her phone and shows it to us.
え、俺の分は
ない。
それはひどくないか？
You get Pluto.
冗談。これが最後の一つ。
地球か。これを俺に託したのにはどんな意味が？
余り物。
無意味。
Anyway, back on subject. Shuichi and I went to go get permission to use the stage after the after festival. We didn't get it.
何よ、いきなり積んじゃったわけ？
No, we did because we're just going to fucking invade. What? I was thinking we might be able to extend things just a little longer, but the ending time is apparently strictly controlled by the school. Well, let me finish. We got a no at first. We did get a conditional okay. Shuichi and I were so stubborn that the teachers ended up compromising with us.
どのような条件でしょうか？
We have to get permission from every resident in the area, so we won't get any noise complaints. We have until 8 p.m. The school's rule for the ending time is linked to its mutual trust with the nearby residents. Because of possible noise complaints, we'll have to get permission from all people who could possibly be affected by the noise if we want to break the established rule.
全部って、あんたいくらこの辺の住宅少ないからって、それでも結構数あるわよ。
Sakura's right. There may not be any big apartment complexes around here, but there are small apartments and houses scattered throughout the area. Running around to get permission from all of those people would be too crazy, even for us. But our chances aren't zero.
限りなくゼロに近い位置だね。
Right.
今が17時30分くらいですから、一曲演奏する時間を計算に入れて、2時間半もありませんね。
許可をもらえても、遅いと人がいない。
The after festival continues until 7:30. We're supposed to all leave school by 8.
一般生徒が帰っちゃったら意味ないもんね。実際の制限時間は2時間ないくらいかな。
ますます厳しくなってきたな。
Sega, Yukimura, could you go around and let the other students know? Tell them there's gonna be a piano four-hand concert at the outdoor concert stage after the after party.
いいの？そっちの回る件数が増えちゃうよ。ただでさえ人数少ないのに。
If we're gonna do it, then we want lots of people interested in going, right? I'll do everything I can to get permission so we can start at 7:30 on the dot.
じゃあ、こっちは会場満杯になるくらい集めといてあげるわ。
Counting on you. Things are looking tough, though. If we'll actually be able to get through the entire surrounding area with this many people.
その話、私たちも協力させてもらうわね。
石塚さん、
せっかくの力作が日の目を見ないんじゃかわいそうでしょ。
部長さんまで。
It's the members of the concert team at the Handicraft Club. They all came because they wanted to help
こ
Rikka.
れだけいれば、時間内に回りきれるかな。
私って交渉上手なの。許可くらいパパッと取ってあげるわ。絶対にやりましょうね、コンサート。
私の服を着て、ステージの上で華麗に演奏する美少女2人。想像しただけでたぎるわ。
Whoops, skipped something.
ありがとうございます。
Rikka's already tearing up. I pat her on the head. You can't cry just yet.
そうね。
She wipes away her tears and faces everyone. She looks at each and every face. At everyone who's come here for her sake. We all know what she's about to say.
皆さん、よろしくお願いします。
With Rikka's voice as our signal, we, she and our friends, all disperse running. For the sake of a single important goal. Now that I think about it, Shuichi, don't you have any committee work or anything?
あとは俺でなくともできる雑務がほとんどだからな。副委員長に任せてきた。
Okay, thanks, man.
素直に礼とか気持ち悪いやつめ。なあ、どっちが早く全部許可取って戻ってこられるか勝負しないか。
You sure? You've been out of shape lately because of all the committee work, right?
試合じゃ軽く10キロは走ってたんだ。体力が落ちてもお前には負けん。
Sorry, but I won't lose either. Because I've got my Venus. So yeah, you're on.
いい度胸だ。
ということでして、ご許可いただけないでしょうか？
私は構いませんよ。あそこの七夕祭りは、毎年息子と楽しませてもらってますから、それは私たちが見に行ってもいいんですか？
ぜひ、よろしくお願いします。
はい。なんじゃって？
I don't think you need her permission. She's not gonna hear it anyway.
だからですね、少しうるさくなるかもしれませんが、七夕祭りのコンサートの夜間開催の署名をお願いしたいんです。
開催。なんの？
Talk with a deeper voice. By the way, if you don't know, if someone doesn't understand you because your hearing is bad, don't talk louder. Talk deeper. That's the trick.
七夕祭りの夜間コンサートです。塩なぎ学園の。お願いします。友達に弾かせてあげたいんです。
ほほう、友達のために。そりゃええことじゃ。それなら早くそういいじゃい。はい、ありがと
うございます。
守る、まだ？
お願い。
どうしてもやりたいんだったよ。ピアノだっけ？それうるさいの？
綺麗。
綺麗ならいいんじゃない？
ありがとう。
うわー、そこじゃそこじゃ。ああ、気持ちじゃ。
ありがとうございます。おじいちゃんっ子だったんで、肩もみはお手の物です。で、お返事はどうでしょう？
ええぞー。せっかくじゃ、わしも見たいでの。ちょいと連れてってくれんかの。
ご案内します。
お願いします。どうしても弾きたいんです。今日を逃したら、次はいつになるかわからないんです。お願いします。
あら、あなたどこかで見たことあるような。あ、今月号のデュナミック、特集組まれてたでしょ？はい、
見てくださったんですね。ありがとうございます。
私もフルートやってるの。塩なぎの市民吹奏楽団で、あなたとは比べ物にならないけどね。
そんなことありません。音楽が好きなら、私はそこに優劣なんてないと思ってます。
あなたが言うと、ちょっと嫌味に聞こえてしまうわね。
すみません。
そんなにかしこまらないで。ちょっとしたやっかみ。私は音楽ができる今の環境に感謝してるの。はい、サイン。これでいいんでしょ？私も聞きに行かせてもらうわ。
ありがとうございます。
鳴沢さん？
Turn around to see Asakura behind me. There are other girls with guitar cases on their backs. These must be Asakura's band members. Must be about to go home.
今日は本当にありがとうね。鳴沢さんにはいくら感謝してもしたりないよ。やっぱり、ライブは爽快だね。あの後メンバーと話し合って、卒業してたまにしか集まれなくても、続けようって話になったんだ。今日ライブができたからだよ。
そうだったんですか。よかったです。
鳴沢さんのおかげだよ。そうなんだ。ごめんね。まさかそんなに大事なライブだったなんて知らなくて。
Asakura asked me why I was running around. She apologized to me when I told her.
いえ、譲ったのは私ですし。それに今、みんながいっぱい頑張ってくれてます。今、 すごく幸せなんです、私。
いいメンバーを持ったね。
はい。
この紙に署名すればいいんだよね。あちゃちゃーっと。はい。んで、その署名の紙、いくつかちょうだいね。この辺りの地理には詳しいし、役に立つと思うよ。
Score apparently lived around here for a long time and has a good feel for how things are laid out.
いいんですか？
むしろ手伝わせてって感じかな。あ、お詫びの気持ちもあるけど、頑張ってる鳴沢さん見たら、純粋に手伝いたくなったんだよ。
ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。
Damn it! Already past 7. I've still got over half of them left to go. Going to each and every house individually is a lot more work than I thought. Just glad that everyone I've explained things to has been cooperative. Maybe it's just that people around here are nice and considerate. Like, that makes me really happy. Well, something like this! Definitely gonna make sure Rikka and Meguru's concert is a success!
りょうすけ、
Rikka!
手伝うわ。
You managed to finish yours? Shuichi and I have taken the bulk of quotas for ourselves, but it's still way too early for it to be finished.
全部サインいただけたわ。途中で朝倉先輩に会って、バンドメンバーの方と一緒に手伝ってもらったの。朝倉先輩たちは、韮沢くんたちを手伝いに行ってるわ。
Wait, the Xbox was blue, yet it was her? Okay, now I'm confused. Really? Score and her friends. I'm sure they wouldn't have helped if it weren't for Rikka. It's true that we wouldn't be doing this in the first place if she had given up her spot, but I think this is a good outcome, too. There's a lot of people that have formed a circle together, with Rikka at the center. That'd be great. Here, could you do these ones then? Checks the addresses and starts running off. I turn towards her and... Rikka! I love you!
どうしたの急に。こんなところで大声で、恥ずかしいわ。
What about you, Rikka?
もちろんよ。あなたを愛してるわ。大好き。
This is the first time in this game that has heard someone say Aishiteru, if I remember correctly. Alright, I can keep going. Let's hold this concert for sure.
7時45分。そろそろ時間の引き延ばしも潮時みたいね。
Lights have dimmed on the stage after the festival. Sekaway and Yukimura are still trying to get people to come to the concert. Can't stop the students from wanting to go home. It's only a small minority that's waiting out of interest. There are people within that minority who aren't students, appear to be local residents. There were probably people who the others managed to ask to come while they were getting permission. Knowing that helped motivate them, but they were almost at their limits for holding students there.
あいつら何やってんのよ。早く集めてきなさいよ。
Sakura! Yukimura! Sorry for the wait!
遅いわよ。どうだったの？
Show them the stack of paper I've got. Every single one's got its signature. This is the result of all of our hard work.
今からここで、鳴沢立花と鳴沢めぐるの一曲だけのスペシャルコンサートを開催します。
Sakura's voice cuts through the noise.
七夕祭りの最後を友達や恋人と過ごしたいそこのあなた、ぜひ聴いていってください。
鳴沢先輩のコンサートだって。先輩美人でかっこいいよね。実はファンなんだ。
この間スピーカー使って生演奏してたの、鳴沢先輩って噂だよ。そうなの？あれ綺麗だったね。
A portion of the students stops walking. They join the group waiting for the concert. Sakura and Yukimura sink down to the ground after seeing that. Great work.
ほんと疲れたわよ。
もうちょっと早かったら助かったかな。でも楽しかったよ。
Thanks, you two. They give me tired smiles in response. The night sky is full of stars. It's almost 8 p.m., but there are still people here in the audience. I see both students and local residents. The latter are the people who are interested in coming after we petitioned them for signatures. But it's It's all up to them whether they'll listen or not. Can't force them to do anything.
そんな、せっかくここまで頑張ったのに。
There are people walking into the school building to get ready to go home, and people grabbing their bags to leave. Shinozaki watches them sadly. Can't do anything about this.
みんなの思いが詰まった最高のステージよ。このステージに立てるだけでも夢のようだわ。
Rikka and Meguru have changed into their dresses.
絶対、今までで一番の演奏にしてみせます。先輩も聞いててくださいね。
Yeah, I'll be watching from the audience.
お姉ちゃん、行こう。
She turns toward us at the foot of the stage stairs.
りょうすけ、みんな、行ってきます。
いってらっしゃい。
He didn't say good luck. The two of them exhale quietly in unison and resume their playing postures. We sad to focus on every movement they make up on stage. 4 hands at the ready on the keys. There are no words, no glances. But it's obvious that the two of them are perfectly in step with one another. Meguru's fingers begin their elegant dance. Rikka adds her own dance, and the tandem performance begins. It's like a completed work of art. Segawa. Shinozaki. Osaka. Gihara. Kimura. Shuichi. And I. All of the students who waited for this performance. And all the people who were interested in coming after we asked them for signatures. Are all lost in the sight. Forgot to even draw breath. Everything becomes one. Oh. It's like a miracle. No, I'm sure it was inevitable. One person turns around, then another, and another. They stop walking and look at the stage. Entranced by the beautiful song being spun by the two Loreleis. The two of them dance happily, alone in the stillness of the world, converse through the intersections and overlappings of their sound. It's a much more precise form of communication than words for the two of them. Something glitters. A droplet of liquid streaks down Rick's cheeks. She just can't help but cry. This stage that's stuffed with all of her feelings. It's like a shooting star that's fallen down from the heavens. The most beautiful tears I've seen yet.
ねえ、めぐる。なに？ピアノって楽しいわね。とっても。
The melody that's bloomed this Tanabata rises higher and higher, reaching all the way to the Milky Way above. I was about to say, do I have to click? After the hustle and bustle of the school's Tanabata festival, the following day was devoted to cleanup. So it's already the last day of Shinagi's 3-day festival. It's a shame Meguru went home. So the after story is gonna start soon. She left for Austria late last night. Rick and I saw her off together.
昨日は楽しかったわ。久しぶりにめぐると七夕祭りを回れて。あなたも来て欲しかったって言ってたわよ。
I'm not rude enough to want to get in the way of your sisterly bonding time. We had a lot to talk about, right?
そうね。今までのことを話したわ。いっぱい
looks really happy. I decided not to come with. Though I guess I could have come with if she could have been here for at least another day.
新進気鋭のピアニストだもの。なかなかそうはいかないわ。日本に半月もいた方がおかしなくらいよ。きっと、いろいろとスケジュールの調整をしてくれたんだと思うわ。でも、そんなにめぐると3人でデートしたかったの？両手に花？めぐるって出るとこ出ててスタイルいいから、浴衣姿もすごかったわよ。
What?
あ、今鼻の下伸ばしたわ。
No, I didn't. And you're the one who was trying to make me do that.
めぐる、可愛いわよね。小さくて女の子らしいし、おっぱいだって私より大きいし、あなたのことも慕ってるみたいだし。
Oh, so she is indeed bigger. Yeah, she feels like a cute little sister to me. Probably would have doted on a little sister like her if I had one.
本当にそれだけ？
You know exactly how I feel, Rikka.
バレちゃった。ごめんなさい。あなたが浮気するとかは全く思ってないのに、たまに確認したくなっちゃうの。きっと、私の愛情が深くて大きすぎるからね。
It's fucking adorable! I'm dying! I'm dying! This is so cute! I'm not gonna lose to you in terms of that either, you know. Place my hands on her chin, tilted upwards towards me, and...
もう、こんなに人がいっぱいいる中で、いきなりキスするなんて。
No one's paying attention to us because of the festival. There's shouting from the stalls, lots of people passing us, festival music, and a clattering of geisha. No one notices that we're doing what we're doing amidst the multitude of sounds. Right, that looks really good on you. You changed your hairstyle for it too, right? I know who it is usually, but it's nice when you put it up like that too. You put on a little makeup too. You look really pretty.
何をいきなり。
Because I forgot to say it when we first met up. Thought I ought to. You put a lot of effort for me, didn't you? It wasn't for her own sake. She did her best for me. It's just the kind of girl Rikka is.
あなたに綺麗って言ってもらえたら夢みたいだなって。現実になっちゃったわ。褒めてくれてありがとう。
She smiles blissfully and pulls herself even closer to our linked arms. Walks slowly, enjoying her comforting weight against me as we look at the stalls.
おもちゃの指輪。
She spotted a toy shop for kids. They're selling old school toys like water guns and masks. I didn't know they still sold stuff like that.
小さい頃は、すごく憧れてたわ。お母さんの薬指にはまった指輪がとても綺麗で、つけたいって言ったら、リッカも大切な人からもらいなさいって貸してもらえなかった。
Special someone.
プレゼントしてくれる？
Huh? What?
焦ってる。
What? That was a joke?
本気になってくれたらって願ってるわ。まだ遠い未来。それでもあなたが私のことをずっと好きでいてくれて、いつかね、あなたからプレゼントされる日が来ると、すごく嬉しい。
I'll do my best. Though I should start saving now. Maybe I should start saving now. It's fun walking around and all, but let's get something to eat. Anything you want? Actually, did you guys eat anything yesterday?
綿菓子、かき氷、ベビーカステラ、冷やしパイン、たこ焼き、焼きとうもろこし、焼きそば、お好み焼き。あと、きゅうりの一本漬けも食べたわ。
Wait, a ton.
ほとんど巡るよ。次に日本に来られるのはいつになるかわからないから、食べためておくって。
I see. But I guess that means you've pretty much tried everything already.
リンゴ飴は食べてないわ。
Those are a staple.
屋台を見つけたときは、二人ともお腹いっぱいになっちゃってたの。めぐるはお土産にイチゴのを買ってたけど。
Let's get candied apples then. There's just so happens to be a stall nearby. They only had stuff like apples, strawberries, and grapes back when I was a kid, but now there's lots of different kinds, like pineapples and oranges. Huh. By the way, can we just talk about how stupid humanity is in a way? Because they eat a pineapple, but pineapples have an enzyme in them that dissolves meat. So it's basically ever so slightly dissolves the inside of our mouths when eating it, and we just enjoy that. And for example, coffee. Like, caffeine is something plants developed to be poisonous to animals, so they wouldn't get eaten. And humans would just saw that and thought, oh, gotta love that wake-up juice! Like, humans are fucking weird. Ask Rikka what she wants and purchase a candied apple.
私が先に食べてもいいの？
Sure. I like sweet things, but not enough to eat a whole candied apple by myself. I'm gonna share with Rikka.
甘くて美味しい。はい、次はあなたよ。
She holds the candied apple out toward me. I bite into it. The almost too sweet flavor of the candy and the acidity of the apple fills my mouth. I haven't had one of these in a while. They're pretty good.
やっぱりもう一つ買う？
Nah, I'm fine. It's fun sharing one with you like this anyway.
今、同じこと考えてたわ。一つの幸せを共有してるみたいよね。もっと食べる？
It seems like he's also wearing like a god of men. Which is pretty neat. Yeah, maybe I'll have another bite. Bring my mouth closer, but then she pulls it away. Rikka takes a bite out of the candy apple and holds a piece of it between her lips. We don't need the noises how our lips make contact, and Rikka uses her tongue to push the piece of candied apple into my mouth.
美味しい？
It does. I mean, wait, I'm happy, but...
お祭りに夢中で、誰も私たちのことなんて見てないんでしょ？
You cheeky little shit. I like it.
美味しい？
Honestly, I feel like Rikka's become less reserved since school turned about the festival. Not just towards me, but to Sega and the others too. It's a really nice thing to see. You're gonna round me up in a lot of ways if you do that.
たぎってって。
Pull her by the hand between some stalls and place myself between her and the passerby. Take a bite out of the candied apple and kiss her like she did to me. Put the piece of candy forward with my tongue, and she pushes it back. Pass our tongues back and forth between each other's mouths and savor the taste. Is it sweet?
甘い。
We place our tongues together and tangle them around the candy. That's weird.
あなたの唾液も甘くて美味しいの。
Yours is really sweet too.
キス、すごく上手。
Just say that! Just say that, please! Please! By the way, we're going all the way to the after story. Push our tongues together and rub them against each other. The fragment of candies shrinks down from the heat in our mouths, and eventually... She pulls away a little regretfully. Cheeks cheeks are red, with the skin I can see peeking out from her yukata is slightly tinged pink, like flower petals. There's a layer of sweat along her neck. Rikka, you look crazy erotic.
あなたとエッチなキスいっぱいしちゃったから。ホテル行く？それとも私かあなたの家にする？
Like they're just gonna go to his place, just walk through the through the front door, close the front door, immediately start making out. Don't notice that the lights are on. Just gonna move towards the living room, and it's just his mom and dad just sitting there, and he's just noticing. Just looks over there. They're just standing up, walking to the front door, open it, walk out, have fun, and close the door. And they did not have fun that day because that just got too awkward. He's asking for more. It seems like she wants to... Rikka seems to want to do it badly too. She doesn't just want pleasure. She wants to communicate with me in that way. She wants the joy of being connected. To be honest, I don't really think I can wait.
でもじゃあどこで？
Let's go a little further in. She looks at me blankly and I grab her hand and pull her into the forest. Better safe this out. I fucking know it. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good.
乱暴に脱がせるからおっぱいもおまっこも丸見えになっちゃってる。本当にこんなところでしてバレないの？
See you after the sex scene. I hate having to say that sentence. They're done. And I stopped the skip at one point because that was the pulsing that signifies, hey, he just came. So I stopped the skip. And the voice, and suddenly it's a voice line for Rikka. It's just said, like they're completely different thicknesses. I can't believe you want to put it in my butt, you pervert. You freak. Or you pervert or something like that. Like I literally just stopped the skip because I thought, okay, shh, it's gonna be over soon. I don't want to skip over the start of the next scene because I can't jump back. Suddenly it's just, I can't believe you want to put it in the butt. You sick pervert! Fucking killed me, man. And yes, they did. He did put it in the butt. The two of us go back to enjoy the festival after Rikka fixes her yukata. The girl standing beside me is amazingly pretty, very kind-hearted, and very good at playing piano. She's my beloved girlfriend. To keep doing things like this together with Rikka for the rest of my life. I'm gonna ask her. What are you gonna do from now on?
これから七夕祭りの前の日に聞こうとしてたの。
Voice sounds like she's still feeling the same way as earlier. Yeah, piano playing is amazing. If you want to try becoming a pianist again, and I'll support you all the way. Tell her how I feel. My honest feelings.
私めぐると約束したの。プロになってもう一度一緒に演奏しましょうって。
Honest to God, it just feels more like she's just gonna become a piano teacher now. Then...
もう一度ピアノを頑張ってみようと思うの。
Words are clear without any hesitation. Yeah, I think that sounds great too.
ありがとう。それでね、私
Gonna go to Austria, right? It's gonna be okay after you graduate. Oh wait, is it gonna be right away? Decide to seriously study music again. I'm sure it'd be best for her to learn where her parents are. But heart's not one to lie. I can already tell him depressed at the prospect.
言ってもいいの？
What?
あなたと離れ離れになっちゃうのよ。
It's okay. It'll be good for you, right? Is it something I is something I really do think, but I guess I'm still just a kid. I can't be that generous. I don't want to be separated from you. I don't want you to go. I'm pathetic. I can't tell her out towards... I can't send her out towards her dream with everything I've got. He's a smarter man than Koki. It was Koki, right? Koki was the main character from Wagamama High Spec, right? Thinking about it like this, it's kind of a lot like Wagamama High Spec, isn't it? Like the girl thinks she's not talented with the piano. The main character helps her, like, get terms with her ability again. And then they both want to go to Austria, and then both of the girls in both games want to go to Austria. Just that here he's actually gonna say, like, I don't really want you to go. And like Koki was like a little pussy, like I don't want her to jeopardize her dream for me, so we're breaking up. It's actually because I don't think I'm worth it. So I'm gonna be a little pussy. But it did have a good payoff. Anyways,
よかった。あなたが何も言ってくれずに、私のためにって送り出してくれたらどうしようって思っちゃったもん。
This just feels like it's taking stabs at Wagamama High Spec. You know what? I'm just gonna call this part High Spec. I'm just gonna call this part High Spec. Anyways, what?
私ね、音楽が学べる日本の大学へ進学するつもりよ。またここから一歩ずつ私のペースでやってみようと思うの。焦らず、私が納得できる形でピアノを続けていきたい。きっと
Fuck! But you just asked me if it was okay for you to go.
試したの。
It's been a while since you last tested me.
あなたが送り出そうとしてくれた気持ち、とっても嬉しかった。でも、もうピアノを追い求めるだけじゃ満足できないみたい。今の私の音色は、あなたとみんながくれたものだから、私のピアノの一部だから。人から見れば、優柔不断とか甘いとか弱いとか思われるかもしれないけど、私にとって何が最良の選択かはまだわからないわ。それを見つけるためにも今はまだあなたのそばにいたいの。
Yeah, let's find it together. I'll always watch over you from close by. I'll help you out when you're in trouble.
いいの？ずっとって言っちゃって。突然海外へ行くことだってあるかもしれないのよ。
I'll think about that when the time comes. I can stay together with you.
考えていきましょう。一緒に。ねえ、もっとキュッて抱きしめて。キスして。
Of course I can. Pull her close. Our height difference makes it so I only need to bend over a little to kiss her. It's height different that makes it easy for us to kiss. Her sweet fragrance invites me closer. She closes her eyes, waiting. Have you, Rikka?
私も大好き。
So it is literally the same. CG just slightly tilted. I've got something I want to be too. I'm still in the middle of chasing that dream. I don't know what the best choice is gonna be. I'm sure I'll gradually keep building myself up on the wrong ones. I wonder if any regret if they're the choices I believe in. Let's move forward one step at a time. Together with Rikka. Starting with our dreams, with our future. Rikka after. I kinda wanna keep going. Oh, but it's late. Not after that. There's no after that. Whoops, I'm still there. I'm convinced you didn't properly see that though in video, so I don't have to censor that. If I do, I'm fucked, I guess. Bye-bye!